Are we sure this is right? I'm not seeing anything weird.
I have no doubt. This place gives me the same sensation as when I touched the birdcage.
Think this is what would bring me back here. I may have graduated from here, but it still feels wrong to go in without permission.
Permission granted. I'm still a student here, you know. Still, I had no idea Alice Hiragi graduated from Shujin.
I didn't either. And I figured a student council president would know better than anyone about celebrity graduates.
Perhaps she had a past here that she wished to erase.
What do you mean?
Those voices we heard in her jail. Those cutting words and that painful cry. I don't know whether she was one of the instigators or the victim of such bullying. However she experienced it. Left such a gaping wound in her heart that she refuses to even acknowledge the truth of the matter.
And that truth took place right here.
So that's why Shujin has a secret room.
Well, we should get moving. What's next?
We may not be in Shibuya, but this place is still linked to its jail. Inputting the proper Emma keyword should permit access as usual.
Okay, let's try it. Everybody ready?
Yeah, we're ready. Keyword, Wonderland.
Keyword successfully entered. Beginning navigation.
So, it's a classroom?
Is this what a school is like? It's rather different than how the internet makes it appear.
The cognitive distortion's really strong here. What's going on?
Hey, look! Ah, a ghost!
Are you seriously crying? Ugh, how pathetic. Trying to get us to go easy on you. You tricked him the same way too, didn't you?
No, I'd never do that. What? What is this?
God, you're disgusting. Serious. Why are you still alive? Do us a favor and die already.
My God, that... Yeah.
What the hell?
Careful, here it comes!
Can't you get it through your thick skull? No one wants you around.
Oh shit, what the hell is going on? This thing just flipped out of nowhere.
The room's also changed. As these prison cells.
No time! Here it comes!
Look sharp, folks!
We should avoid wasting energy on our attacks. Let's read the enemy's movements and respond in time.
I lost the reading! Where'd it go? Look out!
God, it's warping all over the place now. What cheating, damn it!
It's supposed to be all down in the dump. What are you doing batting your lashes at some guy?
What is with this thing?
Oh no. Whatever that is, it's horrible.
What the hell's up with this room, too?
Please allow
He
me.
is most assuredly here. It must be hidden somewhere within the cell.
I'm not exactly fit to search for it now. Focus on the enemy first.
Run!
Fair warning, this one's gonna be rough.
Switching up. Sure. Persona!
Your case really pisses me off. Why won't you go off and die for us?
Like we really learn it. Better stay sharp.
Please allow me. All yours. I'll do it.
Appreciate it. It's a strong one. Exploit its weakness to curse.
Fire!
Incoming attack. Brace yourself. Another kick. Iron.
Thank you.
That one's out, Cub. Everyone stay focused.
I will handle this.
The war team is swinging for extra carnage. Where'd that come from?
Please allow me.
Shall we begin? Thanks for the help. No holding back. The enemy raised their attack power. You do not want to get hit right now. Thank you. I'll give it my all.
Please allow me. I accept.
Buck's got a clean hit. No hesitation at all.
Take this!
Just a trash mob. Easy victory ahead.
It's up to you.
I understand. All right.
Much thanks.
Power up. Ready? Scared of me. These psychokinesis and give up their worst nightmares. Trilogy. War, you need recovery, quick.
Please allow me. I accept.
Buck's got a clean hit.
Not bad.
Switching up. Sure.
The enemy's no pushover. Target his weakness to wind. Following up. Joker got in a follow-up attack.
Fire!
The enemy raised their attack power. You do not want to get hit right now.
Strike!
Thanks for
Please
the
allow
help.
me.
Fair
Let's go.
warning. This one's gonna be rough.
You're mine. I will handle this. Let's go. Fire!
Down. This is bad.
Not yet.
Weak and hate twin. Keep that in mind.
Now!
Fox, you don't have much stamina left. Conserve it. It's showtime. Go for it, Joker.
Got it. Showtime! Are set! Here! Please allow me. I accept.
Is this from Alice's class? Did she really go through all this?
There were some truly terrible things said in the classroom as well.
Why Alex drove so far to like segments of the planet school.
Let's power it up. Keep doing what you do best. It's tough, but it's weak to fire. You can handle this.
Ravage them!
Oh, nice, Joker.
Whoa, this thing's really putting up a fight.
Let's
Don't
go!
get too close. Keep a safe distance.
Be gone!
Right, telekinesis is really effective on the raid. Fox had to withdraw. Someone fix him up. Good luck.
I'll do it. Persona!
It's over. Good move, Joker. That one looks tough. Everyone stay focused.
Let's go.
Good job, Noir. You hit him right where it hurts. Keep up the fight, Noir. Riddle him with gun attack. Hey, watch your health. You're getting wrecked out there. Never chip.
That's so good. You think this guy would actually listen to someone like you? Yes.
Please do! I'll try! Come, Persona!
This is it. You're pitiful. Give him a dirty look. Nice work, Oracle.
I heard you actually that's so fucking gross. Just like a bit out of his side now or something. It's not like we ever make a good couple. In fact, I think that's not beautiful.
Take it. So all of this bullying was over some affairs in the college.
What a bunch of bullies! They were just too mean to Alice!
The enemy's getting weaker. Put that bully in its place. Let's switch.
Sure.
The enemy's no pushover. Target his weakness to win.
Persona!
Gotta exploit those weaknesses. Super cool, Joker. Or have to retreat. Make sure she gets her feet.
Take this!
The enemy raised their attack power. Do not want to get hit right now.
Fire!
Fair warning. This one's gonna be rough. Take your chance. It's showtime.
Showtime! Are set! Here! Hell yeah! That did it!
Hang on. Something's up.
What do we got here?
What?
What?
Neat.
Okay,
Oh, it gets rampage.
You'll be even more powerful with that skill.
okay.
A new move? Congratulations! Persona
Oh, she
learned
gets
a new
media.
skill.
Thank God. Okay.
What was that rumbling?
The birdcage in the jail is now unlocked. We will be able to access it.
For real?
It appears our most recent target held the key.
In other words, we defeated the warden guarding the key.
A warden in Alice's memories. A key to the cage in her jail. So a different shadow held the key, not Alice's?
What are you going on about?
Oh, nothing. I was just thinking how many differences there are from the palaces.
Good point. The palaces don't have any rooms like these, or wardens guarding keys in hidden locations.
It's as if the more we learn, the messier the situation gets. If it weren't for Sophie, we wouldn't have even made it here.
Have I been helpful to the Phantom Thieves?
Mm-hmm. You know it.
Praise accepted.
Well, we'll praise you all you want later. We've got a birdcage to bust open.
True. We have one last task in the real world first. Let's send Alice the calling card and take back those desires.
Dun,
Okay, all that's left is send in the calling card. What should it say?
We're after the desires that Alice is seizing from the people whose hearts she changed, right? Then don't we have to write something like, "We shall take back the desires you've seized"? Smart. Using the same logic that works on treasures is probably our best shot.
Once the desire takes form, we can steal it. If we return the victims their own desires,
Everyone should return to normal.
so what'll happen to Alice then?
Well, she should be having a change of heart and confessing soon after.
Actually, that's not set in stone. What we're stealing this time are the desires that Alice seized from others. This isn't her own desire or ambition. Or like the treasure we found in palaces. There's no way of knowing whether or not Alice's heart will be changed.
Even if we rescue her victims, without a change of heart in Alice, this will just turn into a pointless cycle.
But if the calling card works, her desire will manifest inside the birdcage. That creates a high probability that we'll encounter Alice's shadow there.
We did cause quite a scene destroying the lock.
Whether through words or fists, don't we still have the opportunity to change her heart via her shadow?
Then let's do it! Let's take her head on! Oh, sorry. I know that's the dangerous approach, but if you guys are all up for it, I want to rescue Alice too. Not just her victims. Alice said she wanted to be a ray of light that could inspire people
fuck all
suffering through life.
You mean when she was on TV? I don't know if she really meant all that.
Well, I do. I get why she said it. Because of all the bullying in her past. I mean, doesn't it seem like we saw part of Alice's trauma in the secret room?
Trauma? It's like an invisible wound in a person's heart. It comes from living through painful
Trauma?
experiences.
You
A
mean that
wound
other
in a
Atlas
heart.
game? Trauma Center?
Maybe that
Uh-oh.
trauma's the whole reason the jail formed.
Trauma distorted Alice's heart, giving birth to the jail. That is very similar to Palace Generation. I've gotta say it's possible.
But how is that trauma relevant to
Buck,
Alice's
tight.
current behavior?
This is just a hunch, but I think she sees what she's doing as some kind of revenge against the kinds of girls who treated her badly.
Stealing someone's dude right in front of her as revenge to Alice? Oh, that's pretty sick.
But her Shadow's operation is way too massive for that to be all. She just has too many victims already.
What if she simply kept escalating because no one was there to stop her? Becoming a monarch must create an awful amount of distortion.
All that only makes me want to help Alice more. If her heart's grown that distorted, then I want her to at least remember how it feels being a ray of light for somebody. Is she beyond helping at this point? I don't know. But there has to be someone who at least tries. We can't just abandon Alice.
Oh, Lady On.
Thanks.
I'm with you. Let's do it.
No objections here either. However, should we engage her in combat, we must avoid taking her life at all costs.
Absolutely. That's out of the question.
Best case scenario, just talk her out of it.
Guys, do you think I could write the calling card this time? There's something I need to tell her personally. Thanks. It'll be great.
Writing a calling card? Need any help?
Ooh, you can help me with the phrasing, Sophia.
Awesome. All we gotta figure out now is the delivery.
I may have a plan for that. This is a special reunion of the Phantom Thieves. We gotta do this right.
Hey,
Now, I could grind a little bit, or let me do this first.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. Performing a fusion. It seems that it can gain new power.
Evil touch is or hysterical slap. Strong against. And I'm getting rid of Bicorn and Mokoi. Okay, I'm not using Mokoi. It just got Rampage. Bareth. I don't know. I mean, I could enhance our sun.
You wish to strengthen it? How much power will you add? This is what you've chosen. The power of your mask has strengthened this persona.
When does it get Rebel Soul? Can't check the skill either.
You wish to strengthen it?
Mazio. I feel like that'd be... you're weak to too many things though, Pixie, bro. I'm here. How do you change your name on YouTube? I don't. You have to go through like your whole settings, and I think Google maybe.
May luck be on your
I remember
side.
I was prompted to do that once they, like when they first did that. Let's see what we can get first. I have
This
no
should be
money.
helpful.
Actually, can I get accessories for?
Welcome. Who's it for?
If I can get something for Ren that
Which
is
one?
pretty universal? No. These are specifically for weaknesses.
Who's it for?
All right, I kind of want to see the music for a second, so we're gonna do this.
Very well.
We're gonna
Let us
change
depart.
We're gonna change the team comp as well. I'm gonna have, since Makoto has learned a healing spell, I'm gonna try and get other characters on here so that I can level them up in I think. Alright, we take Yusuke out, take Haru out. Morgana has not leveled up. I haven't used On either, really. Okay, I think that's... Yeah.
All right.
I don't remember. Like the class champion weapons,
Alright,
I've only made
let's
2
get
of
to it.
them.
Something here's calling to me.
Right?
So far, so good. It still isn't noticeable.
Wow, Breaking All Out is the first song too. Alright, let's see. Transform around a boss and triangle.
Let up! Finish him off!
Hold on, I kind of want to. I haven't heard this song in so long. Don't kill him! No!
Not even worth my time.
Okay,
that
let's
sounds
keep it
nice.
moving. You're wide open. Let's finish them off in one blow.
Kona one.
This will be a piece of cake. The battle's almost won. Let's finish this.
I'd call that an easy
Yeah, you
win.
call that.
You should apply the same effort in the next
He's
battle.
so quick.
Look, a shadow. What do we do?
I guess it was nothing.
We got him right where we want him. Whenever you're ready.
Taking them by surprise!
Time to rack up some damage. Don't overdo it. Zoro! They're pitiful. Give him a hurt hand. Zoro,
I'm sensing less energy. Don't forget what you learned from this battle.
Let's keep chugging along.
Shadow sighted. What should we do? Looks like the enemy's panicking.
I'm not gonna fight the dire shadow yet. So one thing.
Like
Cover,
a walk in
third
the
eye,
park.
dash, attack.
Oh, nice one. Keep it up.
Alright, I'm gonna send the calling card so we can move on to the next battle, because I'm curious. I want to know. I haven't seen all of the,
Check out that shadow. You can totally wreck it.
Wide open. This ought to be easy. Let's clear a path. Game over.
yeah, you get, like, no XP, so... Is there a checkpoint?
I think we all did really well.
There's a checkpoint all the way at the end. There's a treasure chest, right? That's the one that I didn't open.
Good stuff, guys. Keep it coming.
There's something peculiar over there.
Show yourself. Ooh, we're in a good spot. Don't let your guard down. I'm still picking up a lot of enemies. You might want to pace yourself. Goro!
You're running out of steam now. Time to pull out all the stops. Eat and it hates win. Keep that in mind. Another job well done.
Okay, let's keep it moving.
I like how you run, actually. Oh, I thought I can...
Shadow ahead.
Nah.
Give it a 5 out of 10.
Let's go.
Like a treasure chest to me.
Wanna open it?
Yeah. How? Unless... I figured you should be able to get on top of those balloons. I think it has something to do with jumping directly above it. No. Might be something you can do to disable this.
It's a shadow. Stay on your guard.
Oh, checkpoint, right. Oh wait, I remember where it was. It's on top up there. You gotta kind of loop around. Alright.
I guess it's not a total waste. Let's stay focused and plan our attack.
Oh, you changed your name. Look at that.
I'm shooting you.
A few remain. Let's finish them off.
What's still here?
That was over before it started. I should have taken a... Okay, good work.
Yeah, I can't really get that much experience from this, but... Wait, would you change it from... Okay, wait a minute, it does what? Alright, let's,
Let's get to work. Here.
yeah, I have nothing else that I can do right now. I'm not fighting that dire shadow just yet.
In other news, Akira Konoe, founder of Medice, announced a joint project with one-time rival company Pineapple. Tech heads are fired up with anticipation at the news, awaiting further details with...
Hey, look.
Okay, folks, listen up!
Good evening. Been a while, huh?
Perhaps you remember us.
We are the Phantom Thieves.
And we're back in action with a new heart in our sights.
A wicked witch who treats people like toys. Alice Hiragi. You pretend you're a ray of light, but all you do is hurt people to indulge your own darkness. You're a bad person, and bad people have to be stopped.
And all those desires you stole.
Tonight, we're taking them all back.
Okay, next I'm scheduled at... Oh, it's the manager. Hello?
Oh, this is bad, Miss Alice. Look at the email I forwarded you.
What in the... Phantom Thieves?
Taking my desire? All the desires I've collected? No, you can't! I need those! That's what makes me the monarch! I need those to... Without those, all right. I'll wait for you.
I don't want toys that don't do as they're told. I'll smash you for certain this time.
Come on, come on!
Let's go.
And I always loved this song when they first played it in the trailer, the first Persona 5 trailer, or the second one, really. Alright, which one takes me directly to her so that I don't have to fucking run all the way there? I don't know. Usually there's like... This one? No, that's the one checkpoint thing. That is not it. That's underground. That's the other one. Is it this one? I'm not even sure. Oh, I think it might be this one.
Let's go, everyone. Time to change Alice's heart.
Bring it on!
Maybe... Let me...
We're here. Better get moving.
I can see it.
Is there a safe route?
What could that be?
close. Busting this guy?
What's that? Focus.
It's almost in sight. Only a few enemies left.
Man, it's times like these I know I'm supposed to be first.
I can see it. What's that?
Did I?
There. It's now or never.
I gotta do it because it sees me, and I can't really run from it.
Good stuff, guys. Keep it coming.
Hey, what do you think that is?
Look, the chain goes all the way to the top. Perhaps it fell when we opened the lock. Climbing this should give us a straight shot to the birdcage of desires. No, not that way.
I'm literally going up the. What?
Whoa, that is
Ginormous! Why is it so big? At least it actually materialized for us. Thank goodness.
wow, that is a relief. I was worried our standard palace procedures wouldn't work.
All right, Skull. Get to home.
No. Look at the size of that thing.
What do we do now? How do you steal something like that? I admit, I don't know either.
What's that?
It's her!
I need references actually.
Alice.
I have an idea for a picture I can do for this.
So, it's a fight after all.
Oh dear. You thought you'd
Oh,
just
Lord,
sneak
okay.
in like that. And what exactly do you plan on doing with those desires? Hey you! Joker, right? Did you come back to me so you could be mine?
Hell no.
Oh, what a crumb. You should try being
Nah.
nicer to girls.
No, we don't do that here.
Alice Hiragi! We know all about the horrible things you've done.
You seized people's desires by force and turned them into your puppets.
You toyed with people's emotions and made them mistreat one another. You even opened up stores so you could bilk all the people you brainwashed.
We can no longer overlook the wicked changes of what you forced on the people.
The Phantom Thieves are about to beat the distortion out of you.
Takamaki-san, you're so beautiful. There's no way you could understand. You have no clue what I've been through.
You mean what happened to you at Shujin?
Where did... How?
We know all of it. How you were bullied. How it was torture for you. But I still...
Oh, okay. You found out. No matter how much I hide it, the past still comes back to me. How pathetic. What a mess. That doesn't matter now. With this power, I can have everything. Everything I've always wanted. Mine. And now, I'm gonna make you mine. All mine.
Oh, that's a cool picture. Honestly, I can use my stream as a reference. Luckily. I don't have to save any pictures. What the hell? cheeks, bro. I saw that. Oh god, it's ugly. Oh no, it's ugly. Oh. Oh no. We're about to get our ass kicked, bro.
So this really is Alice in Wonderland.
That's honestly kind of cool.
My, I'm late for a very important date. Come along, come along. I have such wonders to show you.
What wonders?
I have 3
Ignore her,
healers.
Sophie. She just wants
So
us to work.
realistically, I should not get bopped.
I'm gonna make you see the light.
Aw, Luna! Doesn't seem like
I
this.
gotta see what she does.
Any of you happen to be dating? Well, how would that be any importance?
Yo, how much damage did that do?
Woo! Bonus retreated! Someone heal him?
Let's go. I'll use this.
That was great, Joker!
She's tough. See any weaknesses yet, Oracle? One set. Analyzing.
Go ahead.
Fire! Right off your face! Alright, the enemy's attack power's been reduced.
I
Hey, watch your health! Getting wrecked out there!
China Iron Tarn?
Be careful, everyone!
Does it matter? Master what?
Alice, why are you doing this? You've hurt so many people.
Switching out!
Sure.
My fault everyone's in love with me. What can I do? They say they only have eyes for me.
No one who's saying that means it. You're just manipulating them.
Oh, didn't know about all that, huh? Apology song. Who changed whose heart is yours?
Ah!
You can't wait to meet us. I'm on it.
I feel like I have to wipe it.
It's tough, but it's weak to fire! You can handle this!
Blickhorn! Jekyll Blickhorn! You're mine!
Looks like she's weak to wind. Got any fish to send her way? Looks like I'm up to this. I'll take care of this.
Let's go. Take this.
Incoming attack! Brace yourself! Ow! Hey, help! Fair warning, this one's gonna be rough. Good thinking, Joker. Good job, Joker.
Persona!
Your health is bad. Yes, it's getting weaker. Take her down. It's not Can I use that? I'll try it. That's a clean hit. So cool, Sophie. You're doing it, Sophie.
Hey, check out the party popper!
Have your chance when Alice goes for the pole. That's when you blast her.
Raining confetti upon the stage. That would be quite pleasing, aesthetically.
All right, time to power it up. Good one, Sophie. Keep up the pressure. Did I do okay?
Be out of here! Oh, thank God.
Like this? Let me help. Ow! Are you? Okay, got it.
actually didn't mean to do that. I meant to, there.
Why are you being like this? I was finally able to find some happiness. You here to take everything I have? Just like she did? Just try me. Sick of suffering. Something's changed. Stay on
Rain
board.
Jack!
Whoa, holy shit! Why is she so fast now? Sheesh. It's time to take it all
I
to
was just a
school.
little...
Uses to give up. Click switch!
Don't do it.
Alice, what made you like this?
You'd never get it on this stuff. I've been treated like shit all my life. You don't know what that's like. The further up the social ladder, the shittier they were to me. Even if they saw someone getting tortured. Why? I walk and they didn't accept me. Oh, trapped and falling up. You're trapped too. Like that. No letting go. I'll turn it.
Showtime!
And you'll learn to do this thing. Soon I will be loved by all the men in the world. Easy now.
Yo! I can't even see anything!
Gotta pack him up quick.
Oh my god.
That one looks tough. Everyone stay focused. Go pick some flags.
I have to reset, like I have to use different teammates.
Always the strap. Please, that was incredible. This is it. Hey, watch your health. You're getting wrecked out there.
I'm not sure how to go about this, honestly.
Fair warning, this one's gonna be rough. Take this! This is it! Get her! One ginormous party
Can I?
popper. That is damage. This is your chance. It's showtime. Full throttle. Prepare yourself! Fist objective! Never pull any punches! I'll handle the truth! No mercy! Here we go!
I can't even see! Why is the camera freaking out?
Too fast!
Oh! God!
Please!
Alright, hold on. I need to actually change up a lot of stuff. How do I... Can I not change... Wait, yeah, I can. So... You're out. She's weak to fire. And I have Ren. Having Sophia is good. Oh, jeez, dude. That was just... I just gotta hope they don't die.
So
Because,
this really is Alice in Wonderland.
Who died first? It was Morgana, although I was using him. I didn't think he would just... So that's the reason why I don't use Morgana, right? His defense is pretty bad, but he's also underleveled.
Ignore her, Sophie. She just
other
wants
thing
to
is-
torture us.
Alice, I'm gonna
Man.
make you see the
Sophia
light.
had died on her own. But now I see different things that I can do.
You like this? But if you happen to be
You're mine.
how would that be
But it should
any
be
more?
Hey, why is my health so low? Holy shit.
Persona! Ravage them!
She's tough. See any weaknesses yet, Oracle?
Switch out.
One sec. Analyzing. Okay.
Fire! Perfect! Right off her face! That one looks tough. Everyone stay focused. Following up! Ow! Hey, what the hell?
Alice, why are you doing this? You hurt so many people.
I'll get you back.
I'll take care of that one. My fault. Everyone's gonna love it. You're the only one I No one who's saying that means it. You're just manipulating them. You know about that, huh?
Oh my god, my health.
So now I'm ready to change. It's hard. You got it. Try. Can't wait to find out. That's a persona. Out of my way. Nailed it. Too cool.
That's our queen, all right.
This is a punk persona.
Thank you, Oracle.
This is my other self. I'm not done.
One more, that combo strike was devastating.
Not done yet.
Fair warning. This one's gonna be rough. Can I use that?
Okay.
Getting weaker. It's tough, but it's weak to fire. You can handle this. Stamina's getting low. Watch closely how you fight.
It's about to go.
Enemy's defense is down. Go to town on him.
Hey, check out the party popper.
You'll have your chance when Alice goes for the pole. That's when you blast her.
Raining confetti upon the stage.
Basically,
That would be quite
you know how
pleasing.
girls are when
Aesthetic.
it's like, well, it's not just girls, but like, basically, they.
Looks like she's weak to wind. Got any wind to send her
What?
way?
God damn.
Okay, got it.
Basically, what happened was at her school, she was asked by one of the more popular guys that one of the girls had liked. And obviously, what she does
I'll use my persona.
is that,
It's yours.
yeah,
Persona!
he got jealous and were
Nice,
calling
Joker.
her ugly, and
Weakness.
even if it wasn't true, like, that's just annoying.
You're mine!
Can I use that?
Let's go!
Everyone stay focused.
But that's,
Doing great, Oracle.
Rolling a ticket. Good thinking, Joker.
Woohoo, that was awesome!
You're mine!
Another hit, too. Joker got in a follow-up attack. It touched Joker. I'll take care of that. Incoming attack. Brace yourself.
did? Just try me. So sick of suffering. Something's changed. Stay on guard.
Whoa, holy shit!
Why is she so fast now?
Sheesh. It's time to take you all to school.
Alice, I can be of use.
Okay, so that's just square.
What made you like this?
Never get to come a town. I've been feeling like shit all my life. I had everything. Do you know what that's like?
She's about to use. Oh.
Here's a word of
Yep.
me.
Okay, I'm safe if I go up here. Oh God, bruh. See, oh God. Okay.
This one.
Nope, nope, nope. Get up.
That one looks tough. Everyone stay focused. You guys have burned a lot of stamina. Don't overdo it, okay?
Oh, there's a lot of that.
Thank you.
This one.
I appreciate it.
Here, thanks.
That is one ginormous party hopper. Bet it could do some damage.
Which one is this? I get up there. No. Dude, they just died. What do I do? I can't stop them from dying. Oh my God.
Like this? Okay.
What's on the way? Fair warning, this one's gonna be rough.
I gotta keep it over here so that Makoto doesn't get hit. Unless she runs into it. This is so stupid. Ah! Okay, she's okay.
Fair warning, this one's gonna be rough. Sophie's stamina is running low. She needs to recharge.
This is painful because I don't have any way to. What do I do? My teammates just die. Just don't get hit.
Everyone stay focused. Don't have much health left. Hurry up and heal.
Hurry up and heal. How? I get hit once, I'm done. I don't. There is a way to do it, but I don't have what I need to do that. Like, there are personas that have the abilities to revive, and there are items, but I couldn't get either of those. One more.
Keep it up, guys.
What do you want, Alice? Don't be stupid. I remember the rules. You have to remember too, Alice.
Yeah, see.
Tell me, what do you really want?
times like these, I'm glad we're on your side.
Oh my god, dude.
Did we do it?
Jesus Christ, man.
So this is the strength of the human heart. Amazing! Oh, look! I got a new skill! I've learned something new!
No! How can I still not be strong enough? Why can't I change? I'm not the victim anymore!
Enough, Alice. If you keep going, you'll just make yourself feel even worse.
How would you know? I just can't compare to someone like you, Takamaki-san. All my life, I'm no match for the real winners. And I tried so hard to change, but I was still made fun of, still bullied. I just wanted to stop being miserable. I poured my heart into fashion and worked to get so far. But then, she showed up again and started running her mouth about my past. She told everyone what a pathetic little shit I was. That's why I took all of it from her. Her boyfriend, her social circle, everything. And that still wasn't enough for me. It wasn't just her. Everyone that talked behind my back, all the people who just stood there when I was kidding. I'll destroy every single one of them.
Alice.
I'm getting some kill them all vibes.
So this is a wound in a heart.
Oh, this power lets me get revenge. So
You became the bully, right? You idiot! What good does that do? Now you're just as bad as the people who made you suffer. Is that live? Like one of those bullies? Didn't you want to be something else? A ray of light for others. And for yourself. Don't give up because of those selfish bastards!
Takamaki-san. You're right. I wanted to rescue them. All the people like me, going through the same thing. But I... Yes, I will. Takamaki-san, I want to apologize to the people I hurt and start over.
I'm sure you can turn it around. I've been through a lot of the same things, but thanks to my best friend and the Phantom Thieves, I was able to stand up for myself and do the right thing. You're never alone. Once you're back to your real self, let's be friends, okay?
You wanna be... Really?
Uh-huh. I mean, I totally love Alice. We even share the same dream.
It's pretty rough. But I know a lot of people don't really have...
I'll go back now.
The courage?
Where I belong. This
I
time,
say something.
I'm gonna be...
Ah, shit.
Oh, this is bad! It's coming down!
That was effing amazing!
Did we just witness the Desires returning to their rightful owners?
Yeah, that's what it looked like to me. Everyone who got a Desire disappeared afterward.
I hope that means their real-life counterparts are returning to normal. Yes, you're right. Wait, what the?
It's not
What is
falling
it,
apart.
Mona-chan? Something's wrong. It's not collapsing. But the giant Desire blew up! Like... No. Just look around. Now that you mention it...
Whenever we stole a treasure, we'd have to leave the metaverse entirely, right?
Yeah, we always had to haul ass out of there.
That is most assuredly not happening now. If anything, it's grown eerily quiet.
So if the Monarch is toppled and the Desires are all returned, the jail still doesn't collapse? It would appear that palaces are different from this jail after all.
There's a chance we haven't actually resolved the issue yet.
I wonder how Alice will react to this. Could we find out when we get back to the real world? It'd be nice if she could recall what happened here, but no one shares memories with their shadows.
Think she might talk to Panther?
Huh? Me?
Yeah, you two could really hit it off.
She did say that she loves her.
Yeah. I mean, it was worth going that far for her to come to her senses. Alice really is a one-of-a-kind talent. And her dream is definitely something worth fighting for. I just hope she can remember how that dream first made her feel. So she can bring that feeling to the people who need it. Mm-hmm. I'm sure of it too.
Fascinating.
What's up, Sophie?
Just as the Phantom Thieves predicted, Alice Hiragi appeared to change her logic. This would not be possible had we simply defeated her. How did you predict the outcome?
We didn't really predict it. Being able to change is what makes someone human.
Someone is human because they can change.
The human heart is much more complicated than expected, isn't it? Just when you think you've grown beyond your pain, the smallest thing can bring you all the way back down again.
The human heart is indeed difficult to comprehend. It's filled with mysteries.
Well, you're pretty high up there on the mystery charts yourself, Sophie, my dear.
No, I'm...
Sophie, humanity's companion, right? We get it.
You got it, Skull.
Well, yeah.
Not bad, Skull.
Did he just compliment? Morgana just complimented. Oh no.
Well, what do you say we head back now?
Morgana
I'd like to check on the
complimented.
real
Gee,
world,
that's
Alice.
weird.
Yeah. Let's get going.
Hey! Ann was very angry with Shadow Alice earlier. By the end, though, she appeared happy. Why is that? Wasn't she angry at Alice? Okay. Anger is not just for hurting people. It is also able to save people. Consider. Anger saved Alice. If someone is in the wrong, anger can be used to show them the error of their ways. The human heart is such a mystery. But thanks to you, I've gained valuable experience. Thank you. I hope to learn more from you.
And now for the hottest meet and greet. Alice Hiragi has returned as our special guest. Miss Alice, thank you so much for coming on today, despite the last visit's conclusion. From what I hear, there's something you wish to share?
Yes, I need to confess something. The incident that occurred with the previous hosts... that was all my fault. I forced him to proclaim his love for me during a live broadcast. When I heard he was engaged to his co-host, I just wanted to ruin their relationship.
Miss Alice.
And they're not the only ones. Anytime I see a happy woman, I just get so jealous. I do whatever it takes to ruin their lives.
Is this a prank or something?
All of my past managers tried so hard to stop me. But then I'd lash out at them too, and I'd assault them until they backed down. The only reason I've changed managers is because my last one had a total breakdown.
Wait, is this real?
Everything I've said here is the truth. I'm sure all of it is easy enough to prove now. I've lied, and it hurt so many people. And I'm just so sorry for it all.
Is this the Phantom Thieves?
I'm the one who did it all. No one but me did these horrible things. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Cut! Cut! Right now! Jump to standby!
Why?
Alice. This is gonna blow way up. That news lady even name-checked the Phantom Thieves. Well, whatever may come, at least our job's done.
Right. We may have gone through something quite different from a palace. There's no mistaking Alice had a change of heart.
The people with the stolen desires seem to be normal again, too. It's all over the internet.
My son was about to blow our savings on Alice merch, but the Phantom Thieves rescued him. Thank you.
Come on, you can't stop
I'm
people.
just seeing a lot of, I want my money back. Well, we sure can't help him there.
I'm not sure everyone's actually a victim here.
Nevertheless, mission complete. I wonder what'll happen to Alice next.
It's probably next to impossible for her to make it in the industry now. Her scandal is big news.
No matter why she did it, there are still consequences for her actions.
But if Alice really can find that feeling she had when she first discovered fashion, I think she'll be okay. She can still be a ray of light for others, even if she has to find another way to shine.
That reminds me, we should still try to press her for info. She might know something that we still don't. But do we actually have a chance of meeting her now? I imagine her day-to-day life's become quite the mess.
Jeez, that's a good point. Her agency isn't going to want anything to do with her.
An enlightening conversation as always in here. What's up? How's it hanging, folks?
Aw, you again, Gramps?
Hey, I won't deny I'm older than you guys, but that still stings, you know? But more importantly, you guys really hop to work when your minds are set, don't you?
To what are you referring?
Don't play stupid. I gave you solid intel, yeah?
Yes, but that's...
Well, that's good news. Looks like I'll be getting my own in return.
Your own what?
I came here today for your response to my offer. You know, the deal.
We already told you we don't work with cops.
And what if I tossed in a little bonus? Such as running some questions by Alice for you. You were just saying you wanted info from her, right?
That's accurate.
But Alice already confessed to messing with people on live TV. Our names have been cleared.
Yeah, what she said. We don't need you for shit.
If only that were true.
What do you mean by that? How is this case not closed?
Oh, it is far from closed. This change of heart epidemic is happening all over the country. And we know they can't all be Alice's victims. Therefore, you still have plenty to get pinned on you, don't you? Not only that, you already know how badly you've stirred the pot. That little calling card stunt's fired up the public more than ever. These change of heart cases have to be the Phantom Thieves. It's the only thing I hear down at the station now. Do you really not realize how dangerous a position you're in right now?
What bullshit? What the hell did we do?
Calm down. Why do you think I offered you that deal? If I wanted to, I could cuff you and take you in right now. The reason I'm not is because I believe you are not the culprit. To catch the true perpetrator, I need your help. Detective's intuition? Maybe? I mean, I'm PubSec, but that's close enough. The MO in this recent epidemic doesn't mesh with the Phantom Thieves' ideology. The motives also appear very different. These are two separate cases. At least, that's what I believe.
May we have a moment to ourselves? We'd like to discuss it first.
Sure, I'll be right outside. Just holler when you're ready for me.
Now this is unexpected. We assumed Alice's confession would clear our names.
Damn it. So they really weren't just trolling.
What is it?
When I was searching the web, I noticed some people saying weird stuff was happening here and there, similar to what we've seen so far. Almost none of them made the news, and it seems like everyone's just trying to ignore it.
What Gramps is saying is probably not bullshit after all.
What should we do? If they decide to scapegoat us, we'll never be able to clear our names.
They're not even changing hearts for the same reasons as us. If there really are other brainwashing incidents out there, that would mean there are more jails. Do you think there could be more monarchs out there too?
And what would we do? Considering what we've gathered, going along with that man could be a viable option.
Are we seriously gonna trust that dude?
What other choice do we have? At the very least, his intel about Alice was useful.
What do you say?
I think that'd be wisest.
Even if we do level with him, how would we explain it? If he's going to understand what we've been doing, he'll have to learn about the metaverse. Do you think he'll even believe us?
We have no choice but to make him believe. Otherwise, it's our leader on the line.
But the metaverse, the jail. How do you think we're gonna get some thick-headed cop to buy that?
I don't think Pawn is played since like release.
It seems our only choice is to take him to the jail.
He's probably remembering a different version
Wait,
of Narmaya
really?
that doesn't exist anymore.
Mako-chan,
Narm is fine.
can you think of any other way for him to avoid getting arrested? We have one playable card in our hand. We just have to go along with it for the time being.
Hold on.
All right, we'll do it. It's not like we have any alternative.
Let's hope it's not our undoing.
Ah, shit. We gotta stay prepared for the worst case.
I'll call him back in. Come on back. We're ready for you.
Huh, that was quicker than I expected. So, what say you all?
There's a place we need to show you. Follow us.
I see. A jail full of shadows. With a monarch seizing desires, was it? All right. What say we go get you tested for drugs now? If you're gonna cook up some fantasy to sell me, maybe try a little less spice next time?
Just save it for now. We're about to take you into the cognitive world.
Cognitive world?
Wonder if he knows anything about Wakaba's
Follow us.
research.
Huh? Where to exactly?
They're about to beat the shit out of you, bro.
So, are you gonna answer me, or... What? What is... This isn't real.
Everything here is real. Every last bit you can see.
Whoa. What happened? What are those outfits for?
Yep, just about what I expected.
This is our Phantom Thief attire.
What even is this? Where am I?
Questions. This is a jail. You are currently located within a jail.
Wait, who are you?
I am Sophie, humanity's companion. Nice to meet you.
Oh, nice to... What?
Chill out, Zenkichi. You've got to keep yourself together.
Yeah, right. I can't be losing my shit like...
Not punching the back of the knees does.
I am not a monster cat. I am Morgana.
You finally believe we've been telling you the truth?
The hell? How much did I drink last night? This just had to be a dream. I'm still passed out.
You holding up there, Gramps?
No need to worry. He's merely having a meltdown.
That still sounds rather worrisome. Looks like we blew his mind.
Oh, brother. I suppose we may as well head back now.
How did this... What's happened to me? Did I drive myself crazy trying to crack this case?
It's pretty fun watching him lose it.
His brain probably overloaded and he can't catch up.
Why'd we even bother explaining it all beforehand?
We all reacted similarly during our first time. Ah, such innocence.
Get a hold of yourself, Gramps.
Sheesh. How long do you need to get it together? Come on, Earth to Zenkichi.
Huh? Oh, right. Right. Get it together. This cat said my name! Wait, are you that monster cat from that place? It's the monster cat!
I'm not a monster or a cat. I told you I am Morgana.
Since you're cognizant of Morgana speaking in the metaverse, you can understand him here now, too.
Cats can talk if I'm cognizant of it? That's really something.
I think he's going to need a little more time.
If you're talking about him becoming a teammate, I already know that part. Because the intro of the game spoils that part for you.
Sorry for losing my cool like that. I think I get what's going on, though. Actually, none of it makes any sense to me. But I'm going to strive to understand.
Guilty Gear.
If we're going to make a deal, then that will make us conspirators. Conspirators have to vow never to betray one another's trust.
So, you already know how all this works. All right. Your trust is repaid with mine. Help me figure out this nationwide change of heart business, and I'll make sure you're all protected. As long as you cooperate, I won't allow the police to lay a finger on you. That's my vow. Oh, man. So he's really real, huh? In that case, I'm gonna cut right down to it and ask for your help with a similar incident. PubSec has their eyes on Sapporo right now because of all the change of heart cases there. I need you in Sapporo Central City by August 8th.
But
why does it need to be the 8th?
Our suspect's out of the country on a business trip until then. We're kicking off the investigation within the hour of their arrival back home.
I see. Very well.
So it's likely this suspect in Sapporo is another monarch, like Alice.
That could be. If so, then I'd have to ask you guys to handle it.
So, we're heading to Sapporo Central in Hokkaido, huh? This'll be quite the little trip for us.
Word of caution? You'll definitely want to avoid any sort of public transportation. You're gonna want to either drive or hoof it.
Why is that?
You revived the Phantom Thieves to deal with Alice. Any potential monarch will have heard about it. The way they see it, you're a real problem. Especially if you go after their own desires.
Nope,
They're definitely all on high
don't say
alert
anything.
now. They may even try to get rid of us.
There's no way to know who's brainwashed
The only thing I've
until
seen
after
is that
they
he
act.
is.
What if one of
and
them was
his
the
outfit.
pilot of your plane?
But how do we get to Sapporo?
Find a car you can use.
You're not gonna set us up with one?
Sorry, but I've got to keep this investigation top secret. Any aid would just leave a trail back to this deal of ours. Oh, and one more thing. Don't worry about the Alice thing. I'll fill you in once I'm done grilling her. Well, here's to a solved case.
Same here, Zenkichi.
Social link powers activate.
Right. Sorry I called you a monster cat.
Des, I will kick the back of your kneecap, bro.
Sorry.
Okay. You didn't go crazy. This is real, Zenkichi.
So I got 4. I got a lot of points, bond points that I haven't used. Ugh.
Talk about an
I'm just excited to see the other bosses in this game.
I mean,
I don't know any of them.
Hokkaido?
I've only ever seen the first one with Alice.
There goes our vacation down the drain.
Ain't this stuff happening all over Japan anyways? Even if we do solve this one, we're just gonna get sent off to some other city.
A traveling venture in cooperation with public security. I admit it doesn't sound all bad. We should stop by Kyoto as well.
Find that silver lining, Inari.
This trip isn't for our enjoyment. The case will still be our primary objective.
But it's still summer vacation.
Don't you do it.
Can't we have just a little fun?
Yeah, the 8th is way off from now. We can still do all kinds of shit before then.
Oh, I'd like to experience some regional cuisines. Yeah, sushi for me.
Oh dear. We can cut loose after the case is closed.
That being said, we should go over some things before we move on to the trip. First up is Emma. It seems like an ordinary app at first, but now we know that it has a hidden function that can access jails.
Yeah, totally the same thing.
To think something like that is being used nationwide, it sends a chill down my spine.
The app itself is fine though, right? I mean, you can just delete it if you want. Plus, all the keyword and friend list functions work fine. If the app just let everybody slip into jails, wouldn't the whole country basically be pure chaos already?
We've all registered as friends on it, but that
Yeah,
didn't
what
do
is the
anything
criteria
strange
that
in and
allowed
of
them
itself.
to get in there?
Where did this
and
app
not
come
everyone
from,
else?
anyway?
It's run by a Japanese company called Medice. They're an international IT firm. We're talking tens of thousands of employees.
That's quite the large-scale operation. With those numbers, they have to be a top-tier international enterprise.
So is this some evil mega corporation making jails or something?
But we can't use Emma the same way Alice did.
Well, maybe that's because we all got pure hearts, or something.
Moron.
There's a possibility that Alice had a special version of Emma.
What makes you say that?
Okay. Just wanted to make sure of something.
Just an idea. I'm grasping at straws over here.
But it is a possibility.
If I got a hold of Alice's phone somehow, I should be able to see if her version of Emma is anything special.
Really? We should ask Inspector Hasagawa if he could confiscate it
Pico,
for us.
make sure you do get all the pendants for this week, because the weekly reset is today. Or, no, not even just the weekly, the monthly reset. If you have... Oh shit, you don't. Not yet. Always buy the Celeste Claws until you have 4 full sets of them. That's one of the other things too, because that's the M2 transition once you get to rank 120. Whereas for water and earth, you can start doing M2 stuff now. For water, you need the ancient auburns, which is the gauntlet, the water fist that you get from Eculamarius. Not the regular one, the ancient ones. Those are the ones you want. And you need 3 of those. So if you have enough points to buy them, which I don't think you can because those are the prestige pendant ones. But the regular pendants, the renowned pendants, you can get the Celeste Claws and some Lumi Swords with that. You want about 3? I think 3 or 4 Lumi Swords. But you can only get a lifetime supply of 10 of them from the shop. Whereas the Celeste Claws you can get 2, was it 4? It's 4 every month, right? I think. So if you have some pendants and you're not buying anything right now, at least get 1 or 2 of them. Yeah, buy the claws before the reset, because then they get restocked. Oh, they get restocked in an hour.
I'll reach out to him later over it.
All right, next topic.
Goddamn, I lost my train of thought here.
Each palace.
Okay, see.
Not only that, but the palaces are the manifestations of their rulers' cognitions. But that's not true at all in jails. Humans can have their desires seized from their shadows there.
And that would cause terrible things to occur to them in the real world.
When you put it all together like that, don't it sound even worse than the palaces?
If these other bizarre incidents across Japan are genuine changes of heart, that means there are probably more jails out
Yeah, if you can get them from other places, like they'll drop them from the Arcarum, but you ideally want 4 of them. 4 full uncapped skill level 10 Celeste Claws, because that's what's used in high level stuff too, with the addition of some other weapons. But you know, you'll at least have the bases of M2 down for Dark right now. And same thing, that's what I wanted to stream and show you for Grand Blue, because you need to get the Ancient Auburns before, well, it's ideal that you get the Ancient Auburns before Guild War starts. You have enough time to do it, and you should probably be able to get to rank 101 so that you can start getting prestige pendants and shit. And then you can start working towards getting some of those too before. I'll just make it, and I should be able to get my first evoker, which is Maria, before then too, but that's something you want to keep in mind.
There could be quite a few of them, considering how impossible it is to report on every incident.
So, we're working with the police to try and clear our names. Is that really enough?
How do you mean?
If the jails are as dangerous as we've seen, then
I see.
if stuff has happened in Shibuya is happening all over, aren't we the only ones who can stop it?
That's right. You're absolutely right.
Yes, it's our job to save people suffering helplessly.
And give people courage.
Oh, is that how it worked?
Yeah, only the Phantom Thieves can do it. Great speech, Lady On. You've got us all fired up.
If that's the plan, maybe traveling by car will actually work to our advantage.
Right. We might find some more jails on the way to Sapporo.
That works for me. A little bit of a jailbreak spree along the way.
But how do we actually find the other jails?
Makoto can drive. She has a license, if I recall.
Yes?
It'll only take us about 1,000,000 years.
I believe it may be time for the Sophia show.
Ooh, check the super AI!
I can detect any jails in the vicinity by scent.
For real?
By scent?
A jail emits a distinct signature. When I enter a jail's range, I can sense it.
Sophia, that is
Where's my phone at?
Praise accepted.
I'm gonna see if my... oh, it's in my pocket. Oh, shit. Hold up. Just look at the log until I gotta talk to some, I gotta do something real quick.
There is still much we do not understand. But at least we now have a course of action.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
You gotta check those shops.
This is gonna be...
So, yeah, it's you get a limit every month and then they restock. So, like, you can buy a minimum of like 3, you can buy a minimum of 4 of the renowned pendant weapons. And you can buy a minimum of 2 with the prestige pendant weapons. And for fire, like these are things you can grind out right now since you don't really have much you can do. So it adds on to what you need to do already, but I didn't, you know, obviously you don't want to be overwhelmed with things. So the XSACS, it's the ECK-SACKS weapons is for fire. You fight twin elements, and you can buy those with or prestige pendants, but those are needed for M2. So like you get about, I think, 3 or 4 of them. Ancient XSACs, by the way. You get 3 to 4 of them for that's the M2 transition. So like you get rid of all of your Colossus Canes and you replace them with that. Now they don't have to be maxed out for those. All you need is to get them to skill level 10. And you'll get, but you have to have all of them. You have to have all 4 of them. You don't have to uncap them yet. Just make sure you have all of them first. And then from there, once you do raids, so when you pick your summons for the raids, you don't pick Shiva, pick Colossus. So like you have your Colossus as your main summon, and you have a friend summon as Colossus. And the point of this grid is that you want 100% crit chance, and the crits out damage the normal Colossus Cane grid. So that's the transition. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I'll get more in depth with it later. I'm gonna
You're right. We deserve to enjoy ourselves along the way. All that's left is to secure our transportation.
If this is going to fit all of us, won't it have to be pretty big?
We'll just have to rent something. Oh, who knows what it'll cost us.
Money is no object to us. The prize funds for my most recent contest entry have finally come.
Oh, keep your snack money to yourself.
Well, we cut a deal with someone in the police. Maybe they'll help pay for our investigation.
Right?
Nah, no way.
Some pretty big transportation. I'm getting this feeling that Sojiro mentioned something along those lines once. Let's go ask him.
A ride that could fit all of you.
Weren't you talking to someone about big transportation or something the other day?
Oh, you mean the guy I know with the camper? Yeah, he was whining about never having the time to use it. How it's just collecting dust.
Sojiro, that's it! Please go borrow that camper for us, please!
Does this have anything to do with what you guys are getting blamed for?
Yes.
Then I guess I don't have a choice. I'll give him a call. Sit tight till tomorrow.
Yeah, now there's our chief. So considerate.
But listen up. No getting too wild out there, all right? And are y'all set with travel funds and whatnot?
Yes, we'd all been saving up for summer vacation.
Once art drove me to rags, but now it has propelled me to riches.
Yeah, we gotcha.
Now I can finally play the game.
A camper? This is turning into some kind of coming-of-age flick. Wait, are you guys and girls actually gonna sleep in that together?
No worries. The boys are all sleeping on the roof.
And we've got Makoto and her Fist of Justice with us if
But
someone
what if
tries
Makoto's
anything
one
fun.
trying something fun?
Oh, and I'm very handy with an axe.
Oh yeah, Maharu's very violent though, so that's...
These sisters are really doing it for themselves.
Man, who
Fine.
cares if
Whatever
they
you
do
gotta
that too? Like what?
So, about what
They're
I
allowed
asked
to do
Right.
the nasty.
Alice's phone. Here you go.
Nice scores, Ankichi!
Hey, that's important evidence. No breaking it. Got that?
So, how was Alice anyway?
She was pretty upfront about the whole heart-changing situation. When people registered her as a friend on Emma, she noticed they'd suddenly grow obedient to her. At first, she was just curious what was going on. But she says she got such a thrill from making people do her bidding, she couldn't stop herself.
It began with the friend registration.
Was there anything else?
The The only other thing she did was apologize. That's all we got. But it does seem like she was telling me the truth.
So she didn't actually know anything about the jails or desires.
Well, I have to say, I wouldn't have bought one bit of it if you owned me what you did.
Hmm? What in the hell?
What is it? Did you find something?
I thought I'd find some unique aspect to Alice's version of Emma. But nope, this is just the standard commercial version. It hasn't even been tampered with.
So we got nothing out of this?
I didn't say that. I did find traces of some snooping in her phone.
What do you mean?
Someone was monitoring Alice's activity, either her smartphone usage in general or her Emma usage specifically.
So, like...
That would mean there is still someone out there involved with this incident.
Do you see anything revealing the Monitor's origins?
Somewhere within the country. That's all I get from this.
Getting even that's quite the feat. You're real good, kid.
Never underestimate the techie of the Phantom Thieves.
So someone was tracking Alice. Who could it be?
One thing at a time. This isn't our only case to work. I'm sure we'll find more leads as we investigate the incidents. Well, I'll see you August 8th at Sapporo Central. Don't be late, got it? I'll reach out to you that day with the meetup location. Time to return this phone to its rightful owner.
So Alice could put people in her jail because she was a monarch. Is that about right?
Since it didn't seem to be her version of Emma's doing, that seems correct. I get where you're coming from, but we still shouldn't jump to conclusions. Like Zenkichi said, there's still plenty to look into.
That's true. We don't know enough about what's happening. We should gather more intel.
Hey, you guys still together? Then come on outside. Check out your wheels. Yo.
I just realized I was muted that whole time. Jesus Christ. It's so sad. So anyways, Chico. What I was saying was that, so the Iggy swords, right. So in the beginning of the game, when you first start, you're given the weapons that are necessary for M1, right? And the M1 weapons are giving you just enough power to be able to fight M2 bosses, or in between borderline M2 bosses. That's like the goal for M1. So anything between rank 0 to 100, your goal is to just get the M1 weapons, because that'll give you the biggest boost in power from what's currently available to you as a player, and in between those ranks. So from there, you're grinding out the next set of weapons, like the in-betweens, not M2 weapons, because you're not rank 120, but you get started on it with the ancient Perseus, for example. So like for Earth, you have the Iggy swords, and that's the goal. But to transition into the next set of weapons, you want another modifier, because the power that comes from the grids isn't the weapons used specifically. Like, it's not the level of the weapons, but it's the level of the skills used in those weapons and the skills themselves. So more variety of skills, and the higher level those skills are, the more damage you do. So like, think of it like, for example, you could have a weapon that's got 5-star uncapped, right? And it goes to skill level 10, and it'll say big boost to, like big boost, or just boost, not big boost, we'll say big, like boost to, Iggy, like, big boost to earth attack or something. Regular boost to earth attack. And then you get another weapon that has 0 stars, right? It's not uncapped at all, and it's not leveled up at all. It can be like level 1, but if you have the skill level to 10, it'll automatically do more damage than that max rank sword that you got, or whatever weapon that is. So that's why you start off with those M1 weapons. Start off with those so that you can work towards farming those M2 weapons. It gives you easier time fighting Macula Marius. So from there, you gotta fight Medusa to get her ancient Perseus weapons, which is the harps. And you get 2 harps, you raise the skill level to 10, and then that will automatically do more damage, or help do more damage than having a full grid of swords. And you can have them at 0-star uncapped, because that's what I have mine on. And they give you such a big boost to your damage, and it helps you transition easier, or have an easier time transitioning. So it's the same with like the Colossus Canes and the Ancient Auburns. Those 3-star raids, those are the next steps for you. So as you transition, and you can get ready for that now. Hold on, I'm feeling a little. Give me a second. Alright, so nah, don't bother. So okay, like the swords that they give you at the start of the game, all with the exception of light and dark, are the best possible weapons that you can get. You don't have to, you're not gonna uncap them past 3 stars. If you have the ones that are already uncapped to 5 stars, then sure, keep them. But that's not the level of progression. The next thing to do is get different weapons with better modifiers. So at the bare minimum, you want those weapons to be 3 stars. That's it. You don't have to go any farther. The only things you have to go 4 stars or 5 stars with are the claws and the Lumi swords. Alright, hold on. I gotta give Chico the rundown first. This is important. He's got like 30 minutes to do this. So, yeah, you're not gonna like the Iggy swords. They're gonna be 3 stars. Don't bother uncapping them further than 3 stars. But what you should do is raise the skill level to them to 10 as soon as you can, because that's where the power comes from. And then once you have all those weapons, you fight Medusa, and you get her ancient Perseus. Like again, you don't have to uncap them. All you have to do is raise their skill level, and you already have like a much better bigger power boost because of their modifiers. And because the other thing that I said when I was muted by accident was the rise of the beast weapons, and how originally in the beginning those weren't a goal for you because you weren't strong enough to do those. Like, I know they give you all the weapons to start with, but it wasn't a focus for you at the time. But now it is, because the thing is, for Earth, for example, you want the Earth progression weapon and the Earth beast weapon. And the Earth beast weapon gives you another modifier where it boosts your double attack rate. And the skill level goes to 15, if I recall. So you boost it all the way up to 15, and then you're doing so much more damage already than the swords. And it helps nullify the penalty with the ancient Perseus weapons, because they have a penalty where it takes a hit to your double attack rate, which it kind of sucks. Well, I'm in the middle of streaming right now, too, so I can't just stop the stream, talk to him, and then start the stream up again, because then I'd just end the stream. You see the thing here. And again, he also only has 30 minutes. So it's better to get this information out now, and then, you know. So I'll show you the specifics. I'll show you my grid and stuff once I'm done streaming with this. Because once 3 o'clock hits, then I'll stream Grand Blue and I can just show you.
What?
Whoa!
I feel like this is supposed to be
beautiful.
Thanks!
Come on. I'll explain it. I'll explain it.
Oh. Wow. What's true?
Alright. I have to do the bond points.
Hey, hey!
Alright, before that, let's do... I have 14 points. So, I'm one away to get to Taba's thing. Where is this one? This would be good. Since I'm so close, I feel like I might as well just wait. Yeah, I'll do that.
I'll just add this.
Yeah. I mean, without visually seeing what I'm talking about, it wouldn't make a whole lot of sense, I guess. It's no big deal. I mean, I can just show you. Let's go. Yo! We did it!
Yeah, let's go.
That's what I'm talking about!
Yeah.
That's great, man.
Hey!
What was that sound? Yeah. Show me the room.
Woo!
Can't you just Google it?
For real?
So that's the story.
Awesome!
Well, no, it gives them the gist of what's
Oh, no.
to expect. That's alright.
Gonna puke.
Good grief.
Whoa!
Can I hang out with Makoto actually?
That sounds awesome.
Hey!
Impossible.
I need recovery items.
Well, hello.
We recommend that. Can you hold all that? So that's
I
what
really
you're
need
getting?
to get
I'll be waiting for you.
Armor and weapons. I think one of these vending machines give you recipe items. Back. Like these just don't give you any.
Hey. Yo.
And I was told about there are missable trophies in this game. So when I play this, I'm gonna.
You sure you kids gonna be okay on your own?
We'll be fine. I mean, probably.
Take care, boss.
Same to you. Be careful out there.
Thanks. Bye.
Yeah! Summer vacation, here we come!
You look unusually serious, Inspector Hasagawa.
Oh, absolutely.
Commissioner Kaburagi.
Yeah, I'm gonna
My
apply this
apologies.
game.
I've been short on sleep. I've not been on an undercover case in quite some time.
I wholly understand. Have you liaised with the Phantom Thieves?
Affirmative. I've gained their cooperation. However, proceedings are touch and go. Some of them are also very quick on the uptake. Nevertheless, I guarantee you that I will win them over.
Understood. As expected from someone so dependable.
Well, I still owe you for taking me under your wing. I'm happy to do whatever you require.
Keep at it until you get to the bottom of this case. But do not get too attached to them. At this point, their arrest is an inevitability.
Attached? I haven't been attached to anything in a long time.
So you say. And how's the girl? Go home. At least every so often. Understood?
Ma'am. No way she's buying anything about that world. I've got to wring a lead out of them. Don't take it personally, Phantom Thieves. And I'll use you however I have to.
Okay.
Yo, where are we now?
Looks like we're coming up on Tochigi Prefecture. We've come a pretty long way.
Tochigi. Tochigi is famous for the Nikko Toshogu Shrine, dedicated to Tokugawa Ieyasu.
I heard the monkey sculptures there are adorable. I wonder if we'll get to see them.
Ooh, I want strawberries! Let's go strawberry picking!
Apparently, gyoza's pretty big there too. Utsunomiya is supposed to be the place for it.
You say gyoza? Oh, hell yeah. We're gonna get some, right?
Of all the things
Hey man, what's wrong with strawberries, bro?
Oh, it's understandable. We could all use some time to unwind every now and then. And besides, we've already discussed it. We could just go straight to Hokkaido, but we decided it would be more worthwhile to check out a variety of places rather than just one.
And there might be jails in other cities besides Shibuya and Sapporo.
Not only that, but the supposed monarch of Sapporo won't even be in town till the 8th. We have the time. There's no reason we shouldn't make use of it.
Hold up, guys. I had to clear up something. Okay.
I guess you have a point.
Wait, say we find a jail before that. Does that mean we're sort of hunting for monarchs along the way? Oh, we're taking the Phantom Thieves to a whole new level. This is starting to feel real badass.
Well, if there is a jail, I'm sure Sophia will let us know.
Leave that to me. I should be able to handle it. I think.
You'd think the AI would be a little more sure of herself.
Yeah, seriously, who or what are you?
I'm humanity's companion.
There she goes singing again.
Don't think too hard about it. I'm sure we'll learn more if she sticks around. Isn't that right, Sophia?
That's right, An.
Oh, that reminds me, Mako-chan. You've been driving this whole time. Are you doing okay? I have my license too, so I could always drive if you want.
Well, you just got yours, Haru, so I'll try to handle as much of the driving as I can.
Does anyone else have their license? I don't.
Apologies, I do not.
Me neither. I want to get mine soon, though. Do you have one? Well, I guess we did just reach driving age.
Sorry, Mako-chan. Don't push yourself too hard, okay?
I won't. Although we might be taking more breaks. I wouldn't want to put any of us at risk.
That's fine by me. We want our Makoto to stay nice and well rested.
So you're going to keep driving, Makoto?
I think so, for the time being.
That sounds difficult. Is there anything I can do to help?
Well, since you asked, do you think you could find a place to stop and rest? I could probably use a break. We can have lunch there, too.
Okay, I'd be happy to. There's a riverbank up ahead that should be perfect.
Lunch by a river, huh? Oh man, this is feeling like a real road trip.
Go up. No! Jesus.
Yo, this spot is perfect.
Is this even real? I've only ever seen this kind of place online.
Seriously. Ugh. And this is the perfect weather for cooking outdoors, too.
Shall we get started then? Boss gave us some ingredients, didn't he?
Oh, this is going to be so nice. Cooking lunch with everyone.
Alright.
All right. We'll leave the main course to you.
So, from what I was told, because these are missable, basically you cannot revisit cities once you've gone through them all. So, when I'm at the cities, I have to do everything, which means I'm playing, because again, I'm playing to plat the game in one run if I can. Like, it's not a big deal if I have to play it again, but realistically, I like to avoid that. So, that means I have to do everything, which is why I didn't want to stream it, because I can go at my own pace or do other things to multitask. So, everyone's gonna have to suffer together.
Ooh, something smells great. I think we have a winner.
I know that smell. That's Sojiro's curry, no doubt. Oh, my stomach. I need...
The rice has been prepared. We're ready whenever.
Oh, it's so good. I could eat this forever.
Indeed. And to be surrounded by nature in all its splendor makes it taste that much better. Is there more?
Sorry, Inari. The great phantom thief Futaba just swiped the very last plate.
Last? Fate is cruel.
Oh, come on, don't act so depressed. It's not like it's the end of the world.
You will! Please do.
Ah, that was killer. I can't even move.
I'm full too. How about I pour some tea and we can all just relax?
I'm down. Ooh, why don't we roast marshmallows later on too?
Jeez, you're seriously still thinking about food?
What of it? There's always room for sweets.
All right, we'll finish our break with some tea and sweets, then get going.
Alright, go up a little. Yes!
I feel like we've been on the road for a while. Where are we now?
We'll be entering Sendai soon.
We made a lot of stops, but no sign of any jails, huh?
Well, I'm definitely feeling a little more relaxed now. I wouldn't want those things popping up everywhere. Also, it's getting kind of dark. How about we call it a day?
Yes, we should decide where we want to stay for tonight.
Shouldn't we eat first? What's good in Sendai?
As far as local delicacies go, there's always beef tongue. There's plenty of specialty shops around.
Nonsense. Delicious as that sounds, we must go to Mount Aoba Park and see the remains of Sendai Castle. They house a statue of the late Lord Date Masamune. I'd very much like to see the one-eyed dragon for myself.
I want to take a bath first. I'm not
Chinese food
sleeping in
does
the
sound
camper
good
all
right now.
sweaty and
Shit.
sticky.
Jeez, we're all over the place on this one.
Well, what should we do? This is where I come in. Searching. Overnight parking lots, beef tongue, Date Masamune, and nearby bathhouses. Leave it to me. I'll find the most efficient route to everything you've suggested.
Wow, you can do all that, Sophia?
It's nothing special. I'm just doing a wide search and lining up our destinations. We should first head to the parking lot at Mount Alba Park. Then we can walk to the statue of Masamune. Huh? Huh?
What's up?
This smell. There might be a jail here.
Whoa, for real? You can really tell just off that, huh?
Are you sure, Sophia?
I think so. I can't pinpoint it yet, and that may be because of the distance. But this feels the same as Shibuya.
All right then, we're heading to Sendai. We shouldn't be too much longer. Well, Sophia, can you smell the jail?
Yes, I'm sure of it. There's a jail somewhere in the city. So there really are more jails besides the one in Shibuya?
If there's a jail, then something rotten's going on around town.
You're right. We'll need to look into that first.
And how are we supposed to do that? Sendai's a pretty big city, after all.
We could check some more of the popular sightseeing spots. We might hear something if there's people around.
Great thinking. And what's more, we're right here in Mount Aoba Park, home to the statue of Lord Masamune.
Dude, you can check out the statue tomorrow. I'm starving.
Excuse me? There's no guarantee the statue will still be here come sunrise. A trip is a once-in-a-lifetime experience. Once you've set a plan, you must act on it without delay.
There he goes. I'll never understand that logic of his.
By the way, Mako-chan, did you find out if it's okay for us to sleep in the car tonight?
Yes, I actually just got confirmation. At least we won't have to worry about finding a place to sleep. And it looks like there are lots of sightseers here, so we should have to ask around.
Should we check out the statue? It's only a short walk from here, right?
It's close. Very close.
Then let us depart. Lord Masamune awaits.
Ooh. Holy shit. Yo. This is a nice little change of pace. It's so cool. I just want to look at. Okay, so let's go see the statue, then I want to explore it. Holy shit. I'm gonna stream it later today too. I just gotta do my daily shit, ramble, sleep, eat, take care of other stuff, and then get back to this.
Oh, so this is it!
Oh, I got animated watch
Masamune
too.
statue Inari was going on and on about. He looks so cool. I bet he'd be cutting down shadows left and right if he were in a jail with us.
Such remarkable craftsmanship. It's truly the one-eyed dragon in all his glory. Indeed. I should have expected as much from such an icon. We must come back during the day and...
The hell? What's all this about?
Prince of Nightmares, Volume 1. 20th reissue celebration?
Reissue celebration? So they're promoting a book? I doubt they got permission to do this. Maybe it's some kind of prank.
What a reprehensible miscreant. Putting up such tasteless flyers for their own gain.
Let's take them down. That's better.
Well, you happy, Yusuke?
Yes. Now that I've seen the great Masamune, my apologies for taking so much of everyone's time. Let's move on.
All right, that's one item off the list. Next up, Beef Tongue City.
Man, I can't wait for Shin Megami Tensei 3, bro. Oh man.
Let's see if these local flavors are enough to impress a sophisticated palate like mine. Oh, sorry. It might be hard to get in if we bring a cat along. What? Oh, oops.
Holy shit! Is this for real? This meat is so thick, so soft. Damn, that's good.
Ryuji, cut it out! You're spitting all over me!
I think Yusuke's crying over here.
I don't even want to know what his regular diet is like if this is enough to make him cry. Either way, food's delicious.
Hey, let me have some too.
I swear, you are the noisiest cat on the planet. Ask him to split some with you. Sorry, can't. Want to.
Don't be such a pig. I'm hungry too, you know.
Not so loud, you idiot.
that
Oh,
cat
hello.
here?
Wait, who are you?
Oh shit.
Let me see that portrait again.
Am I hearing things? I could have sworn I
Hello.
heard a cat.
What is that? That hair ornament? Is that a piercing? Hello, Miss Lady.
Oh, nope. Not a real cat, at least. We were just practicing our cat sounds.
Right, Ryuji?
Meow?
Oh, come on. You're not fooling anyone. Sounds to me like he's in the bag of the gentleman with the glasses. Oh, that's sweet. Are you going to share? You and your cat should partake in the finest beef tongue this restaurant has to offer.
What? Hey, not so loud.
Oops. Sorry. You're right. If you get thrown out, then no more beef tongue. By the way, is this your first time having Sendai beef tongue? I should tell you, the oxtail soup
She's the next
to die for.
thing, isn't
Did
she?
you know oxtail soup is packed with collagen? A lot of people seem to think it's good for your skin. They say it's not as effective when ingested, but there's a fair number of reports that suggest otherwise. Human cognition can be quite misleading. You may think you feel a change when none has occurred. This is the placebo effect, and
Yo, dude, she's just going on and on.
does she even notice us talking right now?
This overwhelming onslaught of pointless info. We got ourselves a nerd, ladies and gentlemen.
Sorry about, the bag thing.
What? Oh, you mean the cat? Don't worry. I won't tell the staff or anything. By the way, are you all students? I could see a couple of you being in college, but not you. You've still got an air
Nah,
of
I ordered a
innocence about
maid.
you. In which case, you'll be taking your entrance exam soon, right? Have you decided where you're going to apply yet? Oh, forgive me. I haven't even introduced myself.
Chinose.
I'm Kuani Chinose. I work as a researcher over at Toho University. Hey, you guys should come check out the campus. It's way up in the mountains, but it's a lot of fun. Lots of bears this season, too. The bears?
Oh, we kind of got something going on already, so we don't exactly got the time.
Sophia, say something.
I see. Yes, well, it's important that you do what you want while you're still young. Allow me to impart a little treat till next we meet.
Candy, is this Maruki? Oh my god.
Sure.
Well then, I've had my fill of beef tongue, so it's probably best if I get going. Farewell, young ones! So, she was weirdly energetic, huh?
Well, thankfully, we avoided getting in trouble. We should be grateful she didn't tell on us.
Sorry.
Thank you for owning
That
up
was
to your...
my fault.
Nah, I got carried away too.
Sorry, Mona-chan. We'll buy you some sasa kamaboko later.
You mean the fish cake on the skewers with that nice layer of jar on top? Oh, I can't wait!
Nice! Oh my gosh! Oh, his latest work was just perfect. I was a multi-reading 2 nights in a row, if you can believe that. Speaking of which, I met him. He's going to be at the station today. There's no way I'm missing that.
All right, let's finish eating. And quietly this time.
Yes, ma'am.
So basically, how this is gonna work is I'm streaming up until the reset, right? Until this little trip is over, until I can save again and just kind of relax. I'll stream Granblue for 30 minutes, so I can get off, sleep. I'm gonna eat before then. I'm
I'm
gonna wake up,
How you can
watch
eat 5
anime,
bowls of rice is beyond me.
then
Is your
stream this
stomach
game.
a black hole or something?
Look, if they're offering free refills, then you can bet I'm ordering them.
I can probably stream the
Indeed.
camera later on today, though.
Eat the first bowl and focus exclusively on the glistening of the meat. Then the aroma on the next, and so on.
Pretty sure that's just you.
Well, I will say the food here certainly is delicious.
Yeah! Good job!
It was, as they say, a piece of cake.
Guess we should leave where we eat up to Sophia now, huh? What's going on over there?
Natsume-san!
Your latest issue was just amazing as always.
Natsumi-san, over here! Can you please sign my copy?
Thank you for all your support. Whoa, hold on now. Only one autograph per person, please. Oh, my apologies, but could the men please go to the back of the line?
Come on, don't make him this way.
What the hell's that?
That makes him an obvious TV
He looks
villain.
pretty popular. I heard that woman say latest book. Does that mean he's a writer?
Look at his eye. Oh.
Hello there. Are you looking for an autograph as well? Or perhaps
You're not
a
interested,
handshake?
bro.
Huh?
Like, he'd be interesting if he didn't
How
seem like
terribly
such a
rude of me
a
to keep
TV
such
villain.
lovely
Like,
fans waiting.
you can tell he's the bad guy.
Please, accept this as a token of my apology, yes? Don't worry, I've already signed it.
Okay. Listen, we were just passing by.
Ah, is that so? It seems I got a little ahead of myself.
Prince of Nightmares by Ango Natsume.
Yours truly, Ango Natsume. It's a pleasure.
Prince of Nightmares. That's the name from those flyers on the Masamune statue.
My flyers on Masamune's statue? Ah, I think I know what happened. That's most likely the work of some of my more zealous fans. I appreciate them promoting my work, but it appears they went overboard somewhat. Honestly, they can be a real handful sometimes. Allow me to apologize on their behalf. In exchange, allow me to offer you a kiss.
Yo, back off, dude. Can't you see you're making her
Nice,
uncomfortable?
Ryuji.
And who are you supposed to be? I believe I was addressing these lovely young ladies here. I thank you not to interrupt.
Sorry, but they're with us. Got a problem, you can always
Oh
talk to me.
my god, Ryuji, let's go.
Do you seriously think you can get away with speaking to me
Yes.
like that?
Ah!
My, this one's got some backbone, doesn't he?
Mr. Natsume, we need to get moving soon.
Well then, it seems I must be going. I've a magazine interview to get to. To all those who have read my book, I thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Natsume! I love you!
Oh, he's just so dreamy. I'll have to buy 10 more copies tomorrow to show him just how much I care.
Who was that man?
I don't know if he was some local big shot or whatever, but he sure was pissing me off.
He was a strange one for sure. But the people around him seemed really happy. Why was that?
Probably because they're a bunch of weirdos.
I must agree. He wasn't at all deserving of such praise, even in the form of flattery.
Are you alright, Haru?
Mm-hmm. I was just a
I
little
want Haru to
surprised
be
as
as violent with
How
other
did a
people
jerk
like
like
that
him get so popular?
as she is with like shadows
Doesn't make
and
any
stuff.
sense.
There might be something else going on here. He could even be changing people's hearts.
You mean he's the monarch of the Sendai jail?
It's just one possibility.
Candidate
No,
found.
I think you might be onto something. If he's the monarch, then everything else totally makes sense.
I got my laptop back at the RV. Should be able to dig something up from there.
Alright.
I'll just add this.
With that, we're done with Persona 5 as for now. Yeah, but I mean, like, she didn't threaten that guy with it. If she was as violent against that dude as she was with, like, everyone else, then that situation wouldn't be as troubling or problematic for her, you know? I'm actually really hungry, but... Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is hold up. Okay. Now, all right. Well, I don't know if I'll be streaming by then, anyways. But you know, whatever. We'll see. We'll see. Okay. Dang. Shoot. Darn, that sucks. All right. So Chico. Well, first I think I gotta help. Squad member. Oh, I think they did it. I think they managed to beat him. Yeah, I don't see. Yeah, because Pan had asked for assistance, but I don't see his request. Oh, I don't have a space. Okay. All right, Chico. So for example, we'll look at Earth. I don't know why it's moving so slow. It's really struggling here. All right, so as you can see, this is from Rise of the Beast. And while sure it's uncapped all the way and I have that, the most important thing here is that it's skill level 15. The other weapons that I have, like the Ancient Perseus right here, you see it's only 1-star uncapped, not even level up all the way, but their skill levels is 10, and I have them in my grid. I have the Coda weapon. I have the Seraphic, Dark Opus. But the biggest boost in power came from these. And so for fire, once you get there, I did not mean to minimize it, Jesus. Go back over here. For fire, for example, this one. I need one more, but like you see, I have these, and they replace the canes. Seraphic and progression weapon, Dark Opus. Oh, you know what I'm also missing from this grid? So this is the progression weapon, and I don't have it maxed out yet. I'm missing a weapon I could use for this. So I can get rid of maybe another cane. This one? Where is it? This one right here. From Rise of the Beast. I can raise this up, and I'm gonna have to raise this up too because of that. Medium boost of fire allies attack. Yeah. Oh, I lose damage. That's alright. Got the right summons. Oh, that's alright. Right characters for this. Shit, I'm really hungry. Alright, so first and foremost. Oh, I don't have enough weapons. So I'm gonna get 2 of them right now. And the reason for that is I have my M2 water grid set up, kinda. All the way over here. It's not finished, but this is ideally what you're gonna look. Well, I need a better main hand, but for M2, this is what you're gonna want. Now, this is incomplete because for the instance of this, I have to have this weapon uncapped all the way, and I've not been so lucky with the drops for this, and I have to raise the skill level too, because the reason you have this weapon in the first place is for this, which you can't get until rank 120, which you can't get until you get the blue star there. So let me... Yeah, I'm just really hungry right now, holy shit. Yeah, I'm not gonna do my daily and stuff right now, because I kinda wanna just eat something. What else am I? Do I have a bunch of SR weapons? Oh, I do. Okay. Whatever. I gotta start raising the skill level of some of those weapons I have now. Oh. Oh, he's actually doing it. Look at that. Yeah, he's got it. Alright. I want to do Rose Queen too. I want to do all that stuff, but not yet.
Alright, yeah, let's just get the weapons and then just be done. Get my 2. Alright, so realistically, I need... Oh, 2 more, right? I think this one is... Oh, this isn't that. No, okay. Must be this one. Yeah. So I can uncap that one all the way to there. Let me see. How many do I have and how many do I need? Right, so I have... 1, 2... I think I need 3. So there's... Yeah, this one here. 3. I can put 2 into this one. Is this one uncapped? No, this is not. And then 1. 2 into that, and then this one's equipped right now. God damn it, this is such a... And then I gotta wait till next month to get another 2. So what I'm gonna do is uncap it with these. Uncap it again. Okay, and now I uncap it a 3rd time. Do I have the materials to do that though? I'm missing quartz. Oh, that's not that big a deal. I can get this, and I have so I can raise that up. And now I uncap the other one, which is this one. No, not this one. The other one. Somewhere. This one? Yeah. Okay, cool. Still streaming now. Uh... Alright. I don't even think I got all these weapons back either. Yeah, I'm gonna... I was gonna eat first, too. Kind of really hungry. Oh, that's right. I have it open on my computer, so let's get rid of that. I mean, I can just do my daily real quick then, I guess. Hello. I know you. Well, now I guess I can just show you all my stuff, my grids, my characters, and whatnot. So first and foremost, let's look at not this one. So primarily for water, when I do water, this isn't my what's it called? The M2 one. I'm working on the M2 grid as we speak, and it's gonna probably be ready for Guild War. Maybe. I don't know you. Oh shit. Hello, new guy whom I've never met before from anything ever. Greetings, fellow person. But like I can show you. So like remember how I said I started since September, right? For my evoker. Yep. We're on the last step, and this is what I need, right? This here, but also you need 200 of these to be able to even start their Fate episode. That's the last step. So this step I need 250 of these. I can grind these out whenever I want, and I can just get that. But this thing, I'm not using my points only because I want to use my points for the Astras. So when you work on these summons, you want to just do the one that you're working on, just the one, and then the other ones you kind of just do whenever. Like I thought I could just do the other ones too, and I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna focus on the one. So like obviously I have enough to start this now, but I want to make sure I have enough Saphira stones, and I want to make sure I have like I'm not gonna do the devil. Like once the next one I'm doing is probably gonna be near, so I'm definitely doing. Well, not judgment. Where is death? All the way up here. Yeah, I'll be doing death next. Because you need the water. Jesus Christ, this is so sad. But anyways. Alright, we'll see you tomorrow, man. Alright, well, until you come back, I'm gonna do something. I have no idea. I mean, I guess I can start working on. Not these. Yeah, I'm not gonna commit to these yet because I want to eat and do other stuff. So for now, what I can do She might die before I even get that. Yeah. Oh, that's what I want to check too. Crystals. I'll do that later. Speaking of, do I even want to... What even is this? For frost. So this is for... What's it called? Primal. Water attack. Big boost to water. HP. Big boost. Oh, you got work in 30 minutes? Ah, shit. My week of suffering is... starts tomorrow. I only have 1 day off again, so... but... Let's see. Yeah, I'm not gonna do my, oops, that's not what I wanted. I'm not gonna do that. No, I don't. Ugh! Pound-coon. So anyways. For water. You see. I know you're a big fan. But the other thing is too, so for water, like, remember that debuff thing? So we have Drong, we have Tanjiro, we have, well, because in the beginning of the game, so this is what happened, right? So when I first started this game, I only had these two. So I had like about close to 10 units for every other element, but the only water SSRs I had in the beginning of the game were these two right here. That was it. And I couldn't even use Drang in the story mode because, you know, story mode. I got her with my beginner ticket, then I got Silva, and then everyone else started pouring in afterwards. I was like, oh, that's good. I want Folia to be good, but she's not. She's not. That's just sad. And of course, you know, I'm not a dark meme lord, and I don't have like the proper grid set up for that. Because obviously this is what I'm working with right now. And I don't even think I have this uncapped yet. No. And I don't think I feel like uncapped. Like, I think I have to get the Primarchs. If I recall, yeah. Oh, I only have to get 2 of those. I guess I can uncap this. And I don't even have this thing leveled. Just ignore that. I don't even have any crystals. I'm gonna wait because I think by the time the anniversary rolls around, I'll have enough for, like, this is, well, I'm not gonna use a single pull. I know you got lucky, but you know, not all of us are gonna get lucky. And I think if I save up now, I'll have enough for anniversary as long as we keep getting like the crystals every time we do the locket bonuses and all that. Because I already got my single pull ticket and I didn't get anything from that. I got the ice call. Yeah, I'm missing some key things though. So like, still missing the astral weapon, and I'm missing. Yeah, I have that in there because it's something, right? Because I don't have like I don't have any other alternatives here. Like once I get the astral fist, obviously I can just replace that. But like, I can work on uncapping this. The only, what's it called? The only dark opus weapon I have uncapped would be the water one. And I got skill damage cap up. Though I might change it to the other thing, the one-on-one. Yeah, I got the skill damage cap. And then for this one, I'm going to go for Ogi, obviously, but... Oh yeah, I guess I can try to uncap this real quick. Or not uncap it, not uncap it. Upgrade it. I can get it to skill level 15 right now. Frick. But yeah, I need all of this anyways. We gotta do Foson for this stuff though. Once everyone gets to rank 150, I think it was 170 actually. Once we get to 170, we can host Foson and then get these. But for now, I'm just gonna upgrade that before I forget, because I'm running out of space. I have a lot of SR weapons, so I can just upgrade it for now. I mean, you could do that too, yeah. Alright, so first and foremost, let's get like I keep getting this, and I'm probably never going to use this, but I'll keep it for now. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7. We need one more SSR. Probably another one too after that. Nope. Jeez. That's 20. Duh, just get to 120 or 150. Forehead, easy. Get rid of this one. That's 19 weapons. How many SSRs do I have going into that? Oh, these SSRs. I still have one more level to go. I don't even think I have enough SSR fodder. Let me see. I guess I can do that one. 1, 2. I'll be using the gun. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 9. Okay, I have enough. Let's see. Let's do 1 day Earth Enmity would be good too. 1 day. I don't even think I have any skill jewels I can use. Cool. Alright, Water Opus uncapped to skill level 15 at least. So I don't have to worry about that for now. I don't think I have anything. Like, I have not gotten lucky with these Europa Hearts, man. Like, I've gotten just 3 over my course of starting M2. Everyone on Reddit is like, oh, just grind for it, duh. Just Wanpon raids. Just do it. It's an easy grind. It's about your commitment. But no one wants to talk about the horrendous drop rate for these weapons, man. They're awful. It's awful to try and farm one of them. But in any case, even for Dark, like, I don't have... missing some key characters here. We have, you know, Predator, obviously. This is one I bought for the last pick ticket that we had, I think, during... was it New Year's or something around that time? And then I have a bunch of characters I'll probably never get to use. You know, like Jean, and then kill... Cole? Cole. Yeah, I'll probably never use him. And then... Narmaya, Boss, Olivia, and that's what sucks too. So like, it's a half-assed luchador team, whereas like I have to rely on characters that have enmity and then triple attacks, and like this is all I got. Like, so until I get like Ray, Zoe, 6, which I can probably start doing now. Actually, I'm not gonna do 6 just yet. I'm not sure, because I want to wait till the next Rise of the Beast event comes, and then I can just buy all the materials for that. And then I can get rid of some of these too. I have extras. I don't have any of these up to max level though either. dark, then light. So like, for example, like well, first let me do this because that's not what I wanted. Like this is typically my burst team, and then if I'm fighting something for a long while, it's this team I use. It's like it's a mix of like you do enough damage, and then you can heal her up just enough so she doesn't just die immediately, and then she lowers her health again, and you just repeat the process until Predator dies, and you have like an enmity. She comes in and she protects Ko, and then you just like I just don't have the characters. It's pain, but it's all right. And then beforehand, I would use like oh because normally I have this skin on, but I had to show people why I didn't like the Luchador skin, and then I never changed it back. And then fire. I don't even use my. Oh wait, no, hold on. For set A, I usually use this team for most stuff. I mean, because you already have better characters than her, so it's like there's no real reason to use her. Like Fairy, who do you have? You have 6, right? And then you have Zoe, and you're working on Nier. You also have Predator, so it's like. Like you have better characters to use over Fairy. I don't have many options, so it's like I can't just like. Not really. Just I feel like the pose is just so forced. Like if it were a natural pose, then it'd be like it's one thing. Oh really? I gotta look into that. But I don't have those hard hitters for Dark. Like the one thing that makes Fairy good is just this right here, because it allows you to double attack 2 times in a single turn once you get past turn 10. And that's cool and all, but and that's why I have her working with Predator, because with Predator, she already has the double attack. You use that one turn, the next turn you use the triple attack, and she does so much damage. Like as long as you can get her health down, and then you give this boost to Predator, and she gets all of this. Except the thing that sucks about this is that the cooldown is just so long. And it's like, if it were cut down maybe 2 turns, like if it were 7 turns, it'd be more practical. But like, I have no reason. I don't know. It works for what I needed, like what I need to use this class for. But obviously, if I had Zoe and Ray, 6, and some of the other characters, it'd be better. Though this is for like somewhat longevity, like the that party that I have. Like if it's a fight where I just want to survive long enough, then yeah, typically I have these characters here because she has self-sustained. Like she can, she has a shield. She has triple attacks as long as she has a shield up. She can replenish it whenever she wants. And then this attack here, and then like I'm not too worried about Olivia. Fairy enables Predator, whereas like she can keep her health low and she can dodge and stuff. But there comes a time where it's like, okay, I want to be able to use skill 2 again. So let's raise her HP up just enough so that I can just keep, recycling this attack over and over and over again. And then you can just use these at will whenever. And then you keep using Perry's skill 3 on her, unless. So, and then in the case where I have, what's it called? Kieran? Then I would give like the MC that buff too. And then obviously here I'm just missing. I can probably get rid of this once I get a better weapon, and then I get rid of the claw here, and then I can get the astral weapon there. But I'm not gonna be getting that EMP on Predator. is. Let's see. Oh, I have some. I can add dodge, skill cap. We get crits here, more crits, CA damage. Do I have enough for another one? One more? Skill damage cap, I feel. Though I could just... I feel like... Well, I was thinking about that too, but... I don't remember what her percentages was on her dodge. Hold on, let me see. I know at low health, because like for the rate is really bad. Is it? Hold on, let me see. Oh, you know what? I see it. Yeah, 3%, so it's 6% total. Or, no, it'd be like, yeah, 6%. What is her innate dodge rate? She has 40, so it'd be like 46. Which doesn't really help in the grand scheme of things, of course, but, yeah. I mean, in the end of the day, like, the only thing I'll do is, like, what? These three here, and then max out these two. Maybe add some attack, but she doesn't really need it. HP, defense doesn't really matter. Like, I think once I get the ideal dark setup, I'll rearrange everything. Also, yeah, that's right. The dodge rate, that's only at max percent too, if I max it out at 3 stars. So at 2 stars each, 2%, yeah. Only 4. Though I gotta like swap some things around anyways. But yeah, so that's where we are. And then for light, I don't even use half these classes. Like, this is what I use. Well, I just added Noah to this, but like before I have what's her name? The new Arun girl that we got. Or I'd have what's his name too? Albert. But like this is what I use for Guild War. And then for the 95 T-Rex I'd use maybe one of these. I think it was this one. I want to say it was this one. I think I swapped it between these two because I was trying to see which one did more. But it didn't really make a huge difference, so I just stuck with this one, I think. And for water... So what I'm trying to set up for water is not even anywhere near complete. So I have my M2 grid. M2. Like, I have everything set up, but obviously nothing is capped out. So I just got this... Was it this one? No, not this one. I think I got... Oh, jeez. That sucks. I gotta go back. Yeah. So, yeah. Oh, I think it's the other one, actually. No, it's this one. So I just did this one because I got the monthly reset. And I'm going to cap it again, but I have to grind out, I think, the... Yeah, just some quartz. But I can get that. And then I can easily get that because I have 144 of these things. So that's kind of like whatever. With light? With the grid or the characters? Because I'm still far... from like, I can even show you what my grid looks like. It's not even like a good grid either. Wind bosses on the 6th. Light bosses. Bro, can they do water? So anyways, like my light grid is it's not that great, but it gets the job done. And this is what you want Lumberjack for, because it adds, like, if your grid isn't that great, the survivability that it gives you helps. So let me see. That's at B. So this is what my light grid looks like. Actually, this isn't even the one that I normally use too. But you see, because I'm so limited on what I have for light, and I have a third sword that I can upgrade, I can do it. But that's also the materials used for the Eternal. So it's like, I'm at a point where if I want to grind it out now, so like, let me show you. Say I just get rid of, okay, no, I get rid of the harp, right? Because the harp is due to water, right? We get rid of the harp. You always want to use Lucio because Lucio is Lucio, and Jean, like, I mean, if you like her enough to just use her, but, you know, Nicholas and I think Feather would do more. So, okay. I have a few of these grinded out already. And of course I can uncap this right now. I'm not really too concerned about light right now, but these rocks are used for the Eternals, if I recall, too. And then I need like 70 of these since I plan on making a light fist. With these, I mean, that's kind of whatever. But my light grid is pretty, you know, yikers. But my Lumberjack pretty much makes up for it. You know, you have Dark Opus, you have Seraphic, and I think it's like skill level. I don't even have these all maxed out yet. So it's really dependent on what you want to do and what you're fighting. So like, what I used to always do is like I had Lumberjack for everything because I don't have the OP Dark Lucha memes that Pawn has. So like, you can only do what you can on Element, and you kind of have to survive for the most part. So I would just Lumberjack everything, have the best possible weapons I can for each grid, and then for the characters you get characters that offer attack, defense, and some kind of recovery. So like I'd have Zoe takes care of defense and attack, and she can also heal. Like everyone can heal themselves. Amira just self-sustain, well, not necessarily sustain, but more of just she can handle herself. She gives the multi-attack rate for everyone. But for you, Lucio is someone you probably want to have in all your teams. You can probably pick between Nicholas and Feather, but like once you get a character, like a set of characters that do what you want them to do, then it doesn't really matter. So let me show you my white. Oh yeah, so you can run a crest build too, and I even played around with that because I got, you know, both Percival and his brother, so they kind of work with each other, and a Dark Opus weapon gives crest on Ogi too, so it's like you get 3 crests off of nothing immediately. And I experiment with that team, and there's not a whole lot of like. All right, so ideally, like this is it. This is all I have for my light team. It's not that much, not that many, but like Zoe's a mainstay usually because her third skill pretty much gives everyone the ability to tank everything, and you heal after every attack, and you can lower the cooldown simply by doing skills that have a yellow border. Like you see, it's a 12-turn cooldown, but it can be any yellow skill or green border skill, and it lowers the cooldown. So like, my teams typically allow me to use that pretty often. So, you know, you typically want like one sort of DPS, tank, and then some kind of like team buffer. I can get rid of Juliet. I don't even use her. She's not even that great. Like I have Feather here, but like Feather's good at what he does. Just I don't need him. And then as for this, we have. So I have the Levin sisters too. Levin sisters? And they can heal when they need to. Zoe on top of that. I just threw him in here just recently. I have her. No DPS for this class. This is for. I don't even know what this is for. I might have to change that around. I think I wanted to experiment with that character. Oh, right. This was the class I tried to experiment with. So I have both, you know, Percival and Aglovale. And then you have the crest from Dark Opus weapon. I need to swap these around actually because they all right, the double Ogi reactivation would use this twice. So that's 2 crests right off the bat. And then you have one crest, and then the next time they Ogi, that's another crest. So that's already 5 off of like the third turn. Even if you use like because you can use what's it called? Yeah, you can use this. And then you can either have it as your main summon, a sub summon, whatever. And then you just Ogi. Just Ogi. What does my grade even look like for this? I think I have 3 swords in this one too. I have 1, 2, no. Guns, harp. But I do 70, you know, 71k. So it's enough. Skill level 10, 20, 15. I haven't even uncapped this yet, and I was like, I have one of them that I can uncap. Okay, well that's great. Oh, that's axe weapon. Okay. So like I have one that I can uncap. Any cosmic weapon. But the issue is which one. And I'm not doing high level Zoe because you get to rank 150, you unlock Akasha and high level Grand Order. But Grand Order at high level is a nightmare because most people don't even join it to kill her. And you're the way it's set up is every time any teammate dies, she gets a buff. And it becomes obviously if you're a newcomer to rank 150, you don't have the means to stay alive in the first place, so you just get killed over and over, and then you keep buffing her, and you need another 60, you know, another 30 of these, and I need 25, but like it's a nightmare farming for these. It's just awful. Oh, I have enough for this now too. I forgot from that. I'll worry about that another time. Alright, so I'm gonna get off so I can eat and get ready so I can stream Persona 5 Strikers again later because we just got into some shit in the game. But I have a lot of things I need to do before I work tomorrow, and I don't. It's sad. It's 3 o'clock already, and I gotta eat. I gotta wash clothes. I gotta play Grand Blue because when I got on here, I mostly wanted to just draw in hopes that I get lucky off of my single pull. I didn't, and then I wanted to do some of the stuff I wanted to show. I say the guy in the Discord, his name is Chico on here, so I call him Chico, and I wanted to show him the progression from M1 to M2, and then help him get started early so that he can contribute more for Guild War. But I think he fell asleep. I think he fell down some stairs or something. But yeah, I don't even use this team. But I might use it for Guild War. I don't know. And I should have Maria by the time that comes around. So I have her backline, I have Drang, I have a bunch of characters that debuff or have skills that debuff on hit. And then we just have nukes for days. And then I have Rackham, like the holiday one where he could just die in the front line and then just bring her. You have 10 minutes, you're here? Okay. So, real quick. Hello, Chico, welcome back. Alright, so remember how I mentioned... So when you start the game for the first time, they give you... Like, recently they give you a bunch of M1 weapons that you're supposed to grind for. That was the first goal. I'm about to get a haircut. Oh, you got work, that's right. Alright. Well, I'll be doing some Grand Blue stuff later tonight, maybe? So like right here. This is the team this is my general team that I use for like Europa and Macula Marius. But as you can see, now look. So you start off the game with, they advise you get 5 swords, right? Seraphic, Baja weapon, and then whatever else that you want to throw in here. And that's the goal, right? That's how you're able to fight the transitions to like Macula Marius. You have a better chance, a better time fighting them. Not an easier time, definitely, but it just... Ooh, I see you. Yeah, man. I mean, all I have is just a headset. Well, I guess the biggest thing is getting what's it called? I mean, I just use OBS, Streamlabs for PC stuff, but I have an Elgato for console stuff and whatever other system I want to use. And then I just have a Razer headset. It was the $80. It was the Champion Edition or the the Tournament Edition headset. That's what it was. But anyways, so Chico, so like as you progress, right? So you have all of that. The next step would be to get these, the Ancient Perseus weapons. Now you see, I don't even have it maxed out, but the skill level is 10 because it's another modifier and it adds more, like way more damage than having more swords. Like I don't know how to describe it, but like the skills get saturated with the more swords you have. So like with the same kind of modifiers like these, it's a big boost to Earth attack. Yeah, all of these just get saturated, and there's only one skill. You see, just one skill. But with these, you have the Ancient Perseus weapons. You get 2 modifiers, even if it's a medium one. So medium boost to attack, and then you get a small boost. So that's double the boost right here. Like you get a hit to your double attack rate. So that's 20% because I have 2 of them. But there's so much more damage with these. So you start off with adding 2 of these, and then once you get to 120, you add the Alexial, not the Katan, the Alexial axe, which I don't have enough of to make good use of it, so I don't have it in my grid. But these give you an immediate power boost. And these are what you want to farm for currently, like right now. This is the Beast weapon from Earth. Once Rise of the Beast comes around, you can farm for this. But this gives you a double attack rate and crit hit rate. So that's why you have this, and it goes to skill level 15. That's the next step for you. I already bought my Ancient Auburns and stuff. So getting ready for Water Guild War, you have, or I have, it's not complete right now, but we have the layout of the grid set up for it. So you want Seraphic, Opus, Astral Weapon, but you can't get the Astral Weapon. That's why if you get the DLC for Bubs, you can choose which Astral Weapon you want. I went with Water in the beginning of the game because my Water team was kind of struggling. But we have this. This is the goal. This is what you want. You want at least 3 of these. And then you want to get the... Was this the progression? No, this wasn't the progression. This was just the... Yeah, this will help. I mean, so for water, what you want, though... I can show you my standard water grid. I don't know why I just did that. So the one that I use for just pretty much everything currently is this. Ignoring the Astral Weapon and Seraphic. Oh, you gotta go? Okay. Well, that's perfect. I gotta eat. I'm hungry. I'm gonna end the stream. But real quick, see, this is what I have set up for my water grid. And then just ignore the Astral Weapon. You have Seraphic. You have the one weapon that you got from the story mode. You can get this from Rise of the Beasts, and then whatever. But also I'm using Lumberjack, so the damage is a lot lower than any other class if I were using the same setup. But ideally, this is what you want here, or work towards. Not the Dark Opus, because you can't get that until 120, I think? Yeah, because that's when you unlock Lucilius and stuff. So, with that, I hope it helped a little bit more. And if you need more assistance, you can always ask me, and I can always stream it and show you. You're back for a bit? I gotta go eat, bro. I'm hungry. I'm tired. I got a lot of things I gotta do. I gotta do my dailies in Grand Blue still. I gotta watch my Animu. And then I wanna play Persona 5 Strikers. I gotta eat. I'm kinda hungry. I gotta watch clothes. I got a bunch of shit I gotta do. But I wanted to give him the rundown of the transition between, the M1 and then M2, and what he should be grinding for and what he should be trying to work towards to help with Guild War and stuff. Fire. So the fire grid that I switch between is this one and the one from Set B. I'm hungry. So this is what I'm using for now. Obviously, I just don't have better weapons that I can put in here. Like I have Okay, so I have my grid with the crit rate for these, but I'm not using it for this. Like I mean, they perform pretty much the same right now because I got to get a fourth. I got to get a fourth one, so I do have that grid though. So like, but remember it's for lumberjack, so it lowers the damage by a lot. I need one more exact, and then I can get rid of this, keep this, get rid of this maybe, and then you do double colo, and then you're pretty much set. Just have a bunch of high damaging summons, and then my team for this, because normally I put Mimlimel in like the front, but I think the thing about Mim is just when she dies. So if I'm in a situation where the character's dying and can be revived, which is quite often, honestly, then when she's brought back, you cannot use her other skills. So it's like, if I'm gonna have that situation, I might as well use characters that, like, obviously Mim's is like really good for burst, but I'm missing a lot of like burst fire stuff, and she's still good for like most general content stuff too. Like if you know you're gonna kill the thing. So if I'm fighting like Tiamat, the Omega one, the high level one, then I can just use her in front line. But if I'm fighting something like, well, I mean even Rose Queen, I can use this too. I can use her in the front. But if I'm fighting something like Neza or Grimnir, it's better to have more sustain because between these two they can heal. Oh, she can also heal, but they also do some solid damage. Not a whole lot. Obviously, they're not like 48k. And then the grid isn't even that great either. Because I'm still missing, like right now I'm just focusing on water, but this is, so back before the Guild War start, like got really into Guild War, I would focus on every single element. So I do just everything at the same time, and obviously that means everything is going to be incomplete at the same time too. Wind is wind is suffering the most right now. Like this is all I have, and I don't have a single M2 weapon that I can put in these grids. So like, sure we have. Like, there are times where I want to use Kokoro too, because she's better. And 7, he's pretty good too for this, because I need a source of steroids. Like, I need a source to raise my attack. But none of these characters do that. Grimnir helps. She, like, the only reason I have her mostly is for her echoes and then her CA reactivation. But other than that, she doesn't do a whole lot of damage, because I don't have any way to boost attack. Like, sure, I can run, like, attack up. But for bosses that I'm fighting against, like, especially Alexiel, I'm gonna need to spell, and that's why it's like, it's a struggle. It's a struggle. It's a real struggle. And of course, I have the most wind characters out of any element. I don't even use 3-0 for anything other than slime blasting either. That's the sad thing. Like I use 7 for general stuff too, because he's actually good. But 3-0 he's relegated to just slime blasting. And then I don't even use Tien either. So I don't even have her anywhere. Like this was like, I don't even use any of these teams anymore either. I might have to just revamp everything. I use Monk. Oh right, this is good for like our Karen bosses and stuff too. And then we have, this is my main. I use this sometimes. Jeez. Yeah, fire. Yeah, it's just, well, with the Eternals at least. I mean, you're fine because you're a Dark Lord. And I need to, I don't know. Let me see. Cause like, rather, I shouldn't be here. Let me check and see how many XX I have. XX. I keep getting these too. Like this is the worst part. Like the primal one, and this is like I have no use for that, and I just keep getting those. I don't get the normal ones. So I have 1, 2, and I have that there. So 2. I think this one's uncapped, and I can uncap it all the way. I can max limit or full limit break it, and then Shiva, Zeta. Man, you have the squad, man. That actually sounds pretty good. Teresa's pretty good too. When I got her, and I was just like, I can't use her. Shiva Zeta. That's actually a really solid lineup. Must be nice. Like, I don't have... So, for me, I just don't have, like, the options. So, because I didn't play when the Zodiacs first came out and stuff, for Fire, I only have... I started during the summer. So, I got lucky with Mim. She was one of the first... She was the first Fire SSR that I got. And then I didn't get many after that. So I got Tsubasa, you know, you get her, you got Magisa, I got Esser. She was the first, you know, the first, not Evoke, Eternal that I got. But I don't use her because outside of her 5-star uncap, she's not that great. And of course, I'm still working on getting her to 5 stars, but that's not going to be for a long time. So I don't, like, again, I don't have many options. Percival sucks. Satyr, she's, I can't justify using her. Like, I just don't have any reason to use her when I have Nemone. And then I find uses for her. I don't use Magissa anymore. Obviously I don't use her. I don't use you. I don't really even use Tsubasa anymore either. Athena I use for pretty much everything. Teresa I use for some things. Like, I'm missing so much. Drang I can use sometimes too, but like, Drong rather. Water, Earth characters. And you know what sucks too? The beginning, when I first started playing this game, for me in the beginning it was awful because like the characters I got were just terrible. So like I got, you know, these two, which are pretty bad. I got her. I remember I got Diantha first, and then I got Golden Knight off of a single pull because I got lucky. It was my last pull that I could get from that banner. It was like a couple minutes before the banner changed. I had no more pulls, no more crystals, no nothing. And I was like, okay, this is my last 300 set of crystals. This is my last chance to get Aaliyah. And then I got her off of it, and I was like, yo. And then I got, I don't even really use, like, this is what makes me wish that Earth Enmity was a thing. Because I have him, I have Fiorito. And then I have other characters that can benefit from it. Well, not, she's more stamina. I have no reason to use Sarah. Like, I have Sandy. Like, I have these characters, but, like, I have Narmaya. But I got, okay, we already know about Wind. You know, Light, kinda. James, it's alright. You're rank 50, man. I don't know if you're even in the stream or not, but, you know, I got my Light Squad. Nothing really outstanding. I don't have Lucio. I got Noah. All I'm missing is Io. And then once I get her, I can start doing the Io cannon memes. But, like, until then, of course, just run the same shit. And then Dark. We already seen that. And that's the thing that sucks about Dark. There's a lot of cool characters that I would like to use, but they pale in comparison to the characters that I'm already using. So, like, I used to be a huge fan of Black Knight. Same with Narmaya. Like, Narmaya I can use for Burst if I need to, but who am I replacing, you know? I guess I can replace Olivia, but, I don't want to. I have Kalulu. Like, Antheria was, like, one of the OGs for me, and she carried my Dark teams, because I didn't have much enemy. I had, you know, the trio was these three here. You had a mix of stamina and enmity, and then Olivia was just in the middle. I will never use her. I have no reason to use her. No reason to use Call. I'd like to use Jean, but like I have no reason to use her. I use Rosetta occasionally, but not for much of anything because I don't need to. Like if I'm running like Earth and like Earth stamina, then sure I can run her with like Antheria, but like there's not a situation. There's not a whole lot of situations where Earth or Dark stamina is better than Dark Enmity, so and I have a lot more Enmity characters anyway, so that's just pain. Well, that's that. I'm gonna go so I can eat and sleep real quick, and then get ready for Persona later on tonight for me because I'm gonna stream again. Hoping I can get either Zeta. I hope I don't get Voss, man. Voss just doesn't seem to be that great, and it hurts. They made Zeta really good, and then they made Voss just... Why did they do that? You know, what was even the purpose? What was the point? Alright.